trim ahonsem obeti enu asi Ronaldo wadi nkomo wose woyale Akwaaba wakwaji 7 osi 7 ni gold ni epe Ronaldo pa masa ye nyina epe wasemo asemi o kan ese nye ya wo pa bi atena ama ya fasa ne person asi adan wo Nations League ni Euros no amudru ti say World Cup how Young go him. Ronaldo pa. How could you? One can say you crack Ronaldo. One can say you crack. Say wo Euros no Nations League no. Amu don't this World Cup. Hey. Ofri fa na bai. Masa ba man atena why? Na channel so ye bia ma na nsem na ya tesi fie. Afisem no sports minister na feso GF no almost up to now omunya ntehwe amfri coach Carlos Corres was so aresane FN nsem omaka Chastela so ni seguni tu osu was efe fa ko jana US onya ticket no abagana ndi ohiamwa ye de onsem ye de bema Ediana FC nyame ya aduma edamemeda almost started pre-season ahead of next season ye wen me say ebetimi abaso so and other clubs no awonsem ye de mama channel so say Pando Heart of Lions so ma confirm new coach and so nsem na pi obeti na nyuma ko bi ma da man na pi omokure ma oten kata ko di nsem no ye de ebro channel so Graceland Hard Aluminium Sasa Gas Company Limited omo account bi so na fridge doctor Donto is obi no office brekunda makwanso alla wajan show do sisi no fridge no nsense ne kama enfama Saso na Buarek Enterprise osere nkanta sebra bra beje mu saso ana milo ana face maka hodo ko tubi ne kotom obenya sika bebre e de go botum ensu atrama community bank osere nkanta sebra na enu entrance na account bi apeso bibia no ebetimi bia ne kama etimi da ma saso ana reps maden takre sebe nkanta sebra ebe onum ne ha bia wonu bia sa ha na etimi ye frosere bia mfra papa no etimi afro no aba Augustine Home of Curtains Carpets and Furniture osere nkanta sebra curtains no ana face so matters best out of Sabit Rakabin at the free as ye. Yasan Haba Center for some countries are for Yasamista. It's me that Bejas Sasson, Yasan attack capsules, no, Nina Ebijas, Conoco Pebina Numbi, a bit me Abua Sasso, and a Sumara Bank was 7 countries, bra. Na a queenie loans out of pen, you beat me Abuam. Amon said to me, Akabi. Crabaf 84 Enterprise, Brana Beja Prong or China Rosubi. Sasso most of that part, Nina Benyabi, and they just have got to that production room. Na what actually yawa ano say that justice phones or simin kan the chroma ye na mama yakanya some phones ni hu dia opebi atone na kade nyina oba won say ekabi ize ba no say guso ayese koso ho saso and fit travel consult or simin kan sebra 2 years contract apai e kata akwane so body timi so na renew ano e beti wasa ye dwuma kama etimi dem saso na remedy dental clinic sebra ye be he onum na sen how na to se no yetimi yin nyina e de free so Dr. Owusu Ocha Herbal Center number 1 Herbal Center no was if I had any abedano obama odru netimi efreso saso ana Dr. Tachi Herbal Center was so nino ai so huna de ebranema odru na wonina huna de no na yentimi nyi sa ha nyina no emfreso saso na kefo so Akwaaba Enterprise sebra adanse ne ma papa no ba on say ekabi obai to football ene dimo nansa pepepe fie no wasie bi fie bra no wetimi ayebi ompewi na opede ene say edanche jobra samin kanche sebra sola no ye ne betimi abone kama etimi dama ana afeso ejana so na peso tu senso bi na otu a ye ne betimi tu ne kama etimi dama adonko next level energy drink is abagana fo nyina ajate kono kope bi na nunum bi ebebo amanya honde sere bia wo so le akwadwuma so a wetimi aye dwumade e saso na B8 Ventures wasem kanche se setais ahodo na apebi ato a oba won sabetimi akabi e de free aso saso na modi we heba kra na kwasem kanche se bra oyade ne betu ase kama etimi dem a peja kwan ebrekum brenya kwakwan so Dr. Mosifia Odoa on say kan saso na St. Ignatius Eye Center wasibra na wani no na ye hwene kama emfama na how bia woso bia no yenyi emfreso emfa ema saso na dwuma Kofi 7 kanche o say omo ehia mobile banker na omo na etimi aya dwuma enti wo pepa sempo dwuma no obetimi aya wo de frɛ number is the same 0244 619239 0244 619239 frɛsisi na yanyo so na yamwa serebe ne mapano on setimi akabi e de frɛ aso we ni nyuma kwa aka ene ne omokre mu a wote nkase anapei ya besi nkonya kodim sam ya de abramosom for bona atrase Mr. Bonano no yakofa mana nsam no e de abre wo wia Hussein Ocean sinkonya mu nkyeremu no ya de beto ase wie nkyeremu no wie pe na ya te ase fie na fisam ya temi e de ato aso ye ne mpedifa president komo e o sio no so ye ba sesie
Enano pain so abrasia so say yewuramu na amononin sama yensa kano yade mamo ewa Akwaaba 98.1 so yade kia catch say show no live YouTube no so a ukodma benya show no ahwe Akwaaba radio any Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube uko Facebook so a Akwaaba radio ubenya show no ahwe honuma enye ise Akwaaba de atie ani so uramu online so anopai baby abewura bia no Akwaaba 98.1 but before see ebe performance no yari aseta ebe manyuma kobu kwa yase na no pai yade mu eko fosu company limited ese mu amosi dan na wi amu penua abomo dance no mumfuma ni enchon project bia wo ya behia enua no wasefo ni eche fosu company limited afo wase memfanto banim se mu nso amu ye enyema ubehia enua no se upe enua ni biti se manzonia redwood akata cyber supply farm wawa odum chenchen eni asamfana no ni nyina abusu ewo fosu ya company limited aswaye afi wase mu amu pe 2x2 2x4 2x6 1x2 anu ya fisher board mu peti nj enua type ni bi ana ceiling buttons ni nyina buso awo fosu ya company limited wo mu ala wakanye so Akwaaba radio eku edim kakra bia praise be wo mu new offices no masini ni opposite kwana ya gosu kota no wo de faso ko edim uko edim a Akwaaba lodge e ho mu eye adwuma na Akwaaba lodge achi ana fosu ya company limited ewa mo nso ebo adwuma kama pa yemfrem pen 4 hours 025 738 9828 eno number ya ne fosu ya company limited pen 4 18 komo so afi Akwaaba lodge na me ka o masem ne honso no bia se wanya wo na opepa bia obeta ama wasum adwo nso wutie me ne waba kromi opepa bia obeta ama nyema akosie amawa ewo ene wo so do ani eche da bia me kase o rooms no emu efe emu akono security air tight omo spacious car park restaurant inside and a gym center so ehemu omo supermarket eka ho hokoba ho so abanyansa ne de anu eden ene de anu anya day Saturday and Sunday bia ne pool party open flyer wedding engagement outdoor winner omo spacious floor ho obetimi adia host sale program na enti ene mpanfo eni nkoma 054 191 5111 eno number yani Akwaaba lodge pen for 18 komo so afei original anti-barbering saloon enso se upese uti ama ho efa run about takesiem ho Fidelity Bank na chi enwo wa wane ne professional and qualified barbers ne adwuma enti se uko na oyoba upese uyi payment card to besiesio kama pa afei guys ne 3 steps South currency Rod Rich any California card ne nyina no obeyu wasese uti emi anopai na opedai kala biabi anase upese ups obebi a ni nyina no original ant ebayama wasime mfantu adim se wutie mi anopai na se ebia wawo abofra na ne mfie no enyamro afe ba ko okodoma eye free amfe empanfo na wo mu mfie no ebro 70 years no wo mu ekodoma eye free wo run about takesie mu Fidelity Bank dachi and original ant ewa wo ye adwuma ye betimi afrem panfo anase ye betimi ni original ant na tinkoma awa 0546 843 282 eno a number ye ni original ant 18 komo ewa so Maya Chemist Limited enso se utiemi anopai na wakwa hospital na doctor atro adro amawa upe pharmaceutical shop e wose ukoto adro no efra aye Maya Chemist Limited na ehonom no de te anisem adro no dodo bia wope ene chase type bia wope no onsa ebeka upe herbal product ya busu eho wose memfantu anim se emana monso no mo pese mo form no te se Coca-Cola shape no ananse mo pe flatomy adura BBL nro ni nyina no Maya Chemist Limited Akwaaba bi abegu na so ye de atie ne se ofri krom ana Echo Holy Family Hospital before so bedru free matter dis so dan anim no onsa right ofri Holy Family Hospital ana eba krom so utra free matter dis so dan na onsa left ana Maya Chemist Limited ewa wo mu adwuma asedana bi ane ede emasi woman limited adanse woniama papa abuso no konoma ubenya bi ne bo f4 upe enyama bi tise China doors wooden doors iron rods wood door mamu pepen river square mesh pipe cement plywood modern design plywood wood sticker ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers headpan level any chesana ni nyina abuso e si woman limited aswaye na obrekum Continental Road ufi run about akesem eba Continental before so ubedru post office na abronsam yensanse ni opposite so na abronsan and transport ewom no or branch ni PL into contractor for mason for any carpenter for mutemi anopai no momfre 024 813 1877 and I say 024 337 8508 no a number your name Siwoma Limited 18 komo awa so afa yam fasida ni bi enso ema CBG mobile app no upe banking company ba ko a omo aba omanyu a omo eboa ema yesikasem ekoyi a CBG Consolidated Bank na womo no se no mo airport ama ya importo niema afrin performance so ama ya senya exporto niema e di akọ performance so enti se open moba apa ebetimi abo na fe wetimi ayesa niema ni nyina CBG wo mboba app no na wutie mi anopa ya odi fa phone no na ko Google Play Store ana se iOS App Store na ko download CBG wo app no o download pe eno enso ebetimi abo na fe wetimi aye secured wire smart na eno so wetimi guide na bibia person we no se o person o export niema na se o import niema no ni nyina no CBG wo mobile app no eba guide na fe asia boa because a hassle free in terms of banking and first in terms of simple no o yasa niema ni nyina no CBG app no and a guide na e bia o person nya nkyeremu e wasoro S media ya fa number we ne mpemfo eni nkama 03022160000 eno number only CBG pen for aging come I so Adford frozen foods and so eboa yepa mo pen na magumu customer aton enya so mfaso mo nso mo de ye nnuane ewe fie ene mo de ye nnuane aton enya so mfaso no Adford frozen foods say o de open number te se kotodwe na manama pork ntinti akokwa de nsa mo pegiza da na sausage na ntwemfunu mo tilapia red fish salmon pala PS opa amani sardine any tuna no ni nyina buso our Adford frozen foods wo aso aye enti yemfie ne enche branya kwakwane so bia enkane na Chris FM e won ne opposite wo kodo makwane so a wo mo ani watching benu ene titwa ni mum yem from our 024 8431370 and I say 020 4557434 eno aye number ye ne Adford frozen foods in point form 18 komo I was way ene nyuma ko bebre na kanwa ena no pay ye dimu enko performance so makacho say on Facebook no Akwaaba radio brekum ene Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 Oko TikTok Akwaaba 98.1 the FIFA World Cup eguswa ekoso USA Canada and Mexico no diatia and it's around 16 state games no eguswa ekoso na enra nwumre and Portugal Ronaldo's Portugal and so any Spain ekoboy na the end of the 90 minutes no Abrantan din and Mikel Merino and a team enya the only goal the Spanish national team Portugal ya wamo entimi ante yabo 90 minutes ama referee Anthony Taylor 6 minutes atoso no this 6 minutes ne atoso na within 1 minute and a branch of Mikel Merino one every bench ebamu on the 85th minute no and so etimi ebo the only goal ema the Spanish national team say Portugal for eba fie
6 added minutes before extra time. Ferran Torres, we might not need extra time. It's brilliantly finished by the versatile Mikel Merino. No wonder in emergencies you can stick the midfield man up top, because that's what he does.
Enti eno edietimi ekoso ede eno anemom Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante onu esia kan ema Manchester City oya captain ema the Spanish national team no wano na eje superior player of the match award eno after game na de yenko Facebook no se yenko Cristiano Ronaldo referee Anthony Taylor ebo na bemu se wade agokanse no eba na wie ya na Portugal for Afrima Spain for a qualify quarter finals na Brentano e super na no wo na asefemi ye papa hutumu se Cristiano Ronaldo wadwenwa wante ase se ewo ne football career mu no watimi achieve trophies any chase title bia he wasa ne nsa etimi eka nanso abrant no World Cup de wakwa enya de se ne nsa nso etimi eka bi enti Lamine Yamal enso ewramu any Cristiano Ronaldo ekonya encounter abrant no eko consolina na chase after sa consolation no watimi ebo na omoden esen again and say enya is a kwa enano pay yade ni nyina enso emamo ewa afidikesi so na mak kukureya ena ono so after the game no we didn't come say we managed Cristiano Ronaldo very well, we didn't let him feel comfortable, but even so he is still he still managed to get too short away not just say wabu Spain for now try a control a Brentany day any Cristiano Ronaldo a Brentany and feel comfortable. Now so upon all that no wetimi ebo short mienu a ni nyina ntimi amfamfa so bia amre Portugal man no na Cristiano Ronaldo enso ehodi a record for the most shot at a single FIFA World Cup without creating a single chances for a teammate in since 1966 waba shot onko 17 e wacha a single World Cup mu nemo nyade so no etimi create just a single chance e de amani teammate 17 shot and a Brantino a boy went to me and create one chance in po eno and Cristiano Ronaldo say wo feel sad pa so wo mu ayi Portugal for every mom na o give you all was say or give you the best Emma Portugal minum nemum say ya wo mu ayi mu afri no was say o free mu na fence no wo leave the World Cup no with clear conscience now so sometimes no win sometimes ube lose into an idea what they adwemu fine and every World Cup and I say well we had was so we played a good game, the performance was well done, we could have done better, but Spain are among the best, they will get to the final or close not just say Spain for them able me adu final and as a semi-final there able me adu one mano and sema Cristiano Ronaldo what they etutra and be say say World Cup no went me angel ni future etesai about the World Cup mua sign and a brand no Asia faso atoto ne niema and influence the Portuguese national team no sign and niema Asia ekwa say it is true, this is my last World Cup, I will have to think with my family and not make any decision with a hot head. Not just say enya dia say ya ni team ehhehye no ayayi ni afirima eye ne ya no enya dia so ba be take decision bia but no krapa ani say wadi kan ka say we and last World Cup wonu so airport e de ama Portugal man no nemom obekofie na fe woni na busia kwakotena say na fe wo mu take decision eno ensema Cristiano Ronaldo wadi to right after their lose.
Esa puntita de suerte, marcar ahí ya en los momentos finales, pero es el fútbol. Yo creo que en el general fue un partido bien disputado. Bueno, normal, triste por salir así del Mundial, pero como ha dicho ayer en la conferencia de prensa, ha dado todo, pues ha dado mi mejor. Y salgo de conciencia tranquila. No, este es el fútbol, esta es la vida de un futbolista. A veces se gana, a veces se pierde. y hay que seguir. La verdad que fue mi último mundial, sí, pero lo demás tendré tiempo para pensar, estar con mi familia, no decidir las cosas de cabeza caliente y seguir la vida.
Ano sema Portugal captain Cristiano Ronaldo wano enso ate MI wasukusa uti Akwaaba 98.1 na Cristiano Ronaldo a dream to win the World Cup na so Kofi de atia and it's for the 6th time a Brentno a try enya de say otimi eje World Cup ni bi yebeka ya 2006 ewo Germany Portugal for Ekodi third after 2010 ewo South Africa round 16 stage 2014 ewo Brazil group stages and omu free mu 2018 Russia and also round 16 stage and ye omu free mu 2022 Qatar womu enso edu quarter finals and urama 2026 USA Canada and Mexico no round 16 stage Spain for omu free mu say Cristiano Ronaldo 6 different World Cup tournaments 27 games and a Brentno abo 11 goals and a Brentno enso enya Emma Portugal minor but Bruno Fernandes, another key player, Emma the Portuguese national team. Or say our World Cup have been negative. The target was to win the World Cup, and we didn't get to the final. Not just our target. And it's combat me at World Cup. Now so the tear and it's moment me and one into I negative at the Amuamua when we etu ya yepa and no sama a branch of Bruno Fernandes. One answer at the MI Roberto Martinez, a coach Emma Portugal minor and was saying no crepa any say urama tewa enema AC Elkono among for chassis air criticize Portugal for no now so you onim and say enu wam gamer wam ebono wam stop a branch of Lamine Yamal was Portugal aboard the best game World Cup na say and almost stop it Lamine Yamal wama Lamine Yamal anko so problem bia no anko so problem and Nuno Mendes sent me and finish game no Nuno Mendes say every game because of a branch of Lamine Yamal na Kofi de mete and say urama papa ni den and Roberto Martinez wanu na West Belgium wamo golden generation and now Portugal golden generation so papa na assign a West na de mete and say urama say Roberto Martinez e de asomna abawie as Portugal wam coach and no anyo no and your coach amu pio de mete and say Portuguese Football Federation no e ready mu some be appoint new coach we betimi a guide o in terms of their football na unim say Abrante from Mikel Merino and so anya 2 goals a major international tournament for Spanish national team no Yabeka ya on 119th minute goal our nyaye etia Germany abrana Spain for anyone ebono and wasia toaso a major tournament mu no 91st minute wanya winning goal e de ama Portugal omaya ni tin any Spain and no Portugal for ni goal no ayomu afrimo na our World Cup abakose no Portugal ain't me engine Spain for any tieni bio World Cup no Portugal entimi engine Spain for anim madike catch us UEFA Nations League ne de Portugal share Spain na no crap no travel call extra time on penalties and Portugal for every year after 2-2 draw nemum in World Cup matches no ni nyina Spain from ashe Portugal they tie any say in 2010 Portugal equal Emma Spain round 16 stage Spain for Eshomo 1-0 and after in 2018 World Cup group stages Spain and Portugal about 3-3 draw and enra our chasa World Cup round 16 stage no Spain asha Portugal ekaba kwa womo Portugal for womo entimi ante na de ba ko and say Spain goalkeeper Unai Simon and so our record for the most minute without conceding a goal in a World Cup 600 plus minutes and still counting a branch in the ball and tornatinum na so far 6 matches are Spain for Abona womo akipu clean sheet and Spain equipo clean sheet in each of their last 6 World Cup games one way longest run without conceding a goal in the competition since 1966 and now pay nyina emamo no incredible games abana ni nyina equipo clean sheet ewomu utimusa ano edinye pa mame mfama tie force urama game against Kevet 0-0 share Saudi Arabia 4-0 share Uruguay 1-0 and share Austria 3-0 wɔn san ɛwini 1-0 etia Portugal ɛnura ɛno nso etimi aboa ama say 5 matches ɛnneɛma ɛkɔ so yie ɛmo ɔma yɛ ne din ɛne Spain a ɛwɔ this World Cup ase no ɛnya deɛ so ɔma consider goal na say Spain man no nso no deɛ te ɛne sɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ unbeaten in their last 35 matches across all competition a wɔn equally their best ever runner wɔn nso ɛnya ɛwɔ mo football career mu a ɛne anɔpa yɛde ne nyina nso ɛma mo ɛwɔ Akwaaba 98.1 so ɛnɛ ahomakyen ɛna United States of America USA wɔn ɛne the Red Devils of Belgium ekohyia ɛma Belgium man no nso ɛnwini 4-1 etia USA man no Charles de Catalori ɛna team ɛnya first goal on the 9th minute Malik Tillman ɛbɛ take a direct free kick ɛna ɔde to mu ɛna abrante fene Charles de Catalori ɛsan ɛbɔ second goal on 33rd minute afei on the 57th minute no Hans Van Aken ɛbɛ bɔ the third goal ɛna Romelu Lukaku 90+3 wɔ free bench ɛnso ɛbɛ bɔ the final goal the fourth goal ɛma Belgium for USA for no ɛte emu baako na Romelu Lukaku ɛna abrante no deɛ te ɛne sɛ ne goal na wɔhyɛ no wɔso wɔ dedicate ɛde ama Amadou Onana yɛyi ne every game no ɛntɛmpa because of injury nti no abrante no wɔn ɛyi ne every mo nti Lukaku dedicate saa goal no ɛde ama Amadou Onana wɔn ɛhyɛ jersey number 24 ɛma the Red Devils of Belgium Romelu Lukaku ababa World Cup ultimate super sub na kyerɛ sɛ player wɔ free bench ɛba ne so ɛba mfasoɔ paa no World Cup abakosi ebi no so far deɛ te ɛne sɛ abrante Lukaku ɛna timi ababa yɛ saa de no mame mfama tie for sɛ this current World Cup no urama 4 different matches wɔ free bench ababa nya goal impact ɛwɔ mu a utimu sa abrante no ɛbɔ no mu di nye pa Malik Tillman ɔno ɛnso ɛnya goal ɛma ɔma yɛ ne din ɛne USA no anya 2 direct free kick goals ɛwɔ this World Cup yɛbɛka ya wɔn game against Bosnia and Herzegovina wɔ bogo ɛno ɛyɛ direct free kick ɛna ɛna ahomakyin against the Red Devils of Belgium so no wɔtumi ɛnya direct free kick goal a ɛno aboa ama sese Malik Tillman ababa the first player to score 2 free kick goals in the same World Cup tournament since France abrante ne din ɛne Bernard Gichini wano ene timi ɛyɛ sad no in 1982 so about 2 direct free kick ɛnya goals ɛwɔ mu ɛno abrante ne din ɛne Charles de Catalori ne go a onyaayɛ ɛne ne modem a wɔbɔ yɛnti no wano ɛna superior or player of the match award no ne nsa ɛtimi ɛkɛnti Charles de Catalori ɛnso modem no ama ne player of the match award this is the first World Cup goal and the second World Cup goal a wano nso ɛtimi ɛnya nti ɛna homakyin ɛna abrante no ɛhyɛ go World Cup mu nanso ne go na chi no wɔsan at the second one ɛto so na after USA exit no ɛna USA midfielder ani din ɛne Tyler Adams ɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛno wɔsɛm wɔma take out some positive things from this World Cup nemum wɔn yɛ disappointed with the results ahomakyin wɔn ɛnsa ɛkaeɛ.
The goal was to obviously inspire people that the sport was growing in the US, which I think we saw. I mean, the support was unbelievable. I think our initial reaction as a team was that in this moment we let them down, but I think altogether people gravitated towards the team because we were relatable. We represented exactly what the US was. Today wasn't a good day. I think from a performance, you can analyze the performance, you can analyze a lot of things, but the togetherness of the group, how we competed in large parts of the tournament, I think was really good. So, yeah, it's tough to judge right now the overall tournament, obviously, after a loss, but I think overall there were positives that we're going to take away from it. Just doesn't feel like it right now.
Ano ayan sama Tyler Adams ano enso ayan midfielder Emma USA minor what they Emma Belgium enso etimi Euromu our quarter finals of the World Cup for the first time since Russia 2018 and two timus and Kofara Brepa eno Emma captain Emma the Red Devils of Belgium Yuri Tielemans ano enso ebono made elidi o minor say so ma qualify quarter finals no wo bo team na baso wo se na ni agi ye pa eno mo wi ade mu say o betimi progress Euromu the semi-finals.
I'm very happy, very proud of the team, but most importantly, I'm proud of the performance, the shift that we put in today. Every single player gave it all out there. We put the intensity, we put the quality at times when it was needed. and we were very compact defensively, and then our subs made a difference as well when they came on. So it was a proper team performance, very happy with that. And regarding my role, it was a bit of a different role today. I was a bit more higher up the pitch, which suits me as well. You know, I try to be the best player I can be on every position that I need to play to help the team and leaders out there.
Eno ayen sema captain Ojinamu Emma the Red Devils of Belgium Yuri Tielemans wano enso ede Emma yena USA coach Mauricio Pochettino on the future and was he say there wakwa rest now relax a bit na if one who the decision federation no enso ebe take any decision one so one ne entourage no ebe take but he say there no crepa and say obetimi akase we happy with USA minor and how anyama enso etimi akọ ede but this is not the time to talk about contract no ayen sama Mauricio Pochettino coach Emma USA minor what they to na fallen ball and gun issue no and Rudy Garcia Belgium for coach ni say Bolangan eba ne nkyɛn ɛno no ebedi nkɔmɔ Emma Brenton ɛka ne say no krepa ne say enyo no ne fort what yase enti coach ni nsɛm a ɔkeka ka no wonya abotre but Kofi anu anso no Donald Trump aba be kyerɛ mu Donald Trump aye interview akyerɛ mu akeka kan nsɛm bebre na say ade ne de obi anim say na nya intentional Brenton red card na nya intentional one shot that na even Ronaldo any Messi mo any Hurricane mo players say o ka wo teams wo musi akan emu wo ye the best wo mu nti say eduru ba bi na ye tournament like this nature eduru ba bi a mayem fa sabi niema bi a ebe maye lose the best players no mayem fa nchechire wo nti kan wo bi ena mo nso ekoye appeal nti abrante afin from Balangan no what is say wo Messi what is so wo Hurricane what is so wo Ronaldo
because I didn't think it was a foul and you know again I'm good at this stuff I didn't think it was a foul I thought it was two great athletes that crashed into each other and got entangled. That was not a guy punching somebody in the face or anything that, you know, would be different. And I think it's a terrible, if they wouldn't allow, you know, a top player, maybe the best, maybe among the best players on the team to play, I think it would have had a big stain. And I related just that feel. I didn't tell him what to do. I can't tell him what to do, but, and I don't believe he made the decision. I think it was a committee that made the decision. And they made the right decision because, number one, it wasn't a foul. And you want to see a game with your best players. You don't want to say, how would you feel if I took, you know, we take Messi out. Look, you know, he ran into somebody. Or we took Ronaldo, you bunked into somebody. We're going to take you out of a game. He's great. Or Harry Kane, we're going to take you out of the game, Harry, because you happen to hit somebody a little bit harder than you can't do that.
And some American President Donald Trump and so at the MSA all the three host nations Afrimo, USA, Mexico and Canada will be run 16 stage and a chess you Afrimo name so far Uramu our World Cup Nasia quarter finalists no Morocco, France, England, Norway, Spain and Belgium. Yeah, 22 teams and name so far. Urama tournament statistics no 94 matches and yabo so far. Out of the 94 matches no, yeah 275 goals. That means in every single game piano, yet me any 2 or 3 goals every single game. So far 94 matches no, attendance 6,138,848 spectators and Akwaaba 94 matches no. They are already in terms of percentage wise in every single game now. Yet me any 65,307 spectators. I watch as a games I say. My main fan to a for them say Abranta for the Kylian Mbappe when you 7 goals on the top scorer shot no. Lionel Messi and so anya 7 goals and Erling Haaland and so anya 7 goals. Hurricane and so anya 6. Now all country will create big chances. England 23 big chances and Brazil created 22. And France created 21. Uka country what makes it big chances England 15 and France makes it 13. Norway and so makes it 13. And for Uka country wamu anya penalties dodo England wamu anya 2. Switzerland wamu so anya 2 and Argentina wamu so anya 2. Country wamu so a consider penalties dodo pano Croatia womu a consider 2 penalties Jordan a consider 2 and Norway womu so a consider 2 country what the yellow cards do pano Canada womu at 11 yellow cards after Paraguay at the 9 and Ecuador womu so at the 8 after Uroma red cards no South Africa womu at the 2 and Catafons no at the 2 Odma ya dini nyina emamu enne and the final games was a crosso our chasa around 16 stage no ye from 4 p.m. Argentina the Beast Celeste wamu any Egypt the Pharaohs of Egypt and Airborne our Atlanta Stadium our Atlanta Georgia USA and in Petem capacity of 68,239 spectators and area the musa ene whom ebe romu our Argentina and Egypt game na say French referee and day and Francois Tezia and air kwa jinam finfini na fe 1-2 game na dia mate and is Lanos Coloni at the Emiliano Martinez ebe kipugo post no because of about 4-2-2 and as a 4-4-2 formation Noel Molina ebe jinamo Abrante Nicolas Tagliafico dia mate and he said no best starting game no Lisandro Martinez de Bucha Christian Romero Rodrigo de Paul Alexis McAllister Abrante Day and Enzo Fernandez Thiago Amalda Lutaro Martinez and Lionel Messi Rante Eduba Kwase Bibian Sesa ebe starting game no ama the Argentine the defending champions the reigning champions no na the attend is 8 p.m. so no Switzerland and Colombia ebe bo BC Place Vancouver British Columbia Canada Bonten so Saturday so for 52,497 spectators entiano games are so ne enti Colombia and Switzerland obi obenwe no kwa question either Egypt or Argentina na so far urama quarter finals no empanfo HS nyankoponya doma ochina game bia enkoso World Cup na say nemum Thursday on the 9th of July and France wamu any Morocco and so ebesha a game bia anu ebe dinye papa na 10th July and so air Friday no Spain and the Red Devils of Belgium and so akwa 7 p.m. Saturday 11th July no 9 p.m. no they and said no way wamu any England ebebo and sana on Sunday 12th July Argentina Egypt emubako akwa share Switzerland and France no Colombia emubako Sunday ahomache 1 a.m. England for say Abrante Fano Jarol Konsa ni red card wodi against Mexico no womu epese womu ekoye appeal na fe Abrante no red card no womu eyi efri ne so Thomas Tuchel expected Rhys James be available for their game on Saturday against Norway our quarterfinals yabeki Abrante MAC games like Panama DR Congo and Mexico after say or picking hamstring injury against the Black Stars of Ghana na after womu predate World Cup no womu so for my favorite to win no womu say France for any edikan 29.68% chances. England at a second 18.57% chances and a Spain at a third 13.07% chances and a France Argentina at a fourth 12% and a Norway and so at a fifth for more 7.38% and no up to our predictions are edia ba Neymar papa and was say ne request to Neymar and say Neymar ebe keep on playing football na Vozinia ono enso goalkeeper Emma Keved minor Kofi yasi uroma Abrante free agent na clubs ewo Brazilian Serie B numno wamu uroma wamu any Abrante 18 komo na papa ni din enso ene uroma Fabrizio Romano HS clubs ne de bebre na na HSC 40-year-old goalkeeper from Keved Vozinia.
Vozinia is for sure one of the faces of this World Cup, maybe the face of this World Cup so far. His performances with Cape Verde have been unbelievable, and so also the amount of followers he's been able to reach on all platforms has been insane. This is the World Cup. Sometimes beautiful stories can come out of nowhere, as it happened with the Cape Verde. But what's next for Vozinia after having this fantastic World Cup? Don't forget, he's a free agent, okay, 40 years old, but still a free agent can be an opportunity on the pitch and also off the pitch in sense of marketing. And so he has already 2 proposals coming from the 2nd division in Brazil. Already clubs moving for Vozinia. Now he's going to be on his camp.
Yes, and I know a free Kevet goalkeeper Vozinia. So Alejandro Garnacho, a player. Yes, Zabi Alonso si Unhiano and Chelsea for Antonio. As they say, Urama Everton for no. Actually, Muti Wamuso Munyano Mope. Nemum Everton Foya Enra and Oma signing 20-year-old striker Emma Chelsea Tarek George with 18 million pounds plus 6 million pounds and no air add-ons. Chelsea first and the Ashemu says that Chibiano Omo ton Tarek George 15% sell-on clause no Omo Eddie Ashemu Omo Emfa Emo Chelsea for no and a Tottenham Fonso Chelsea Junior Kropi Omo Enya Branton from AFC Bournemouth Omo Epekofin some of their doors but the engine so na no pay kakra boabo ano no yem fancy na nia bedwa from Fadiaka and twaso nemum ene miama damfo amankona wono na damfo ni din ene Evelyn ne birthday enti ene yem wish Evelyn happy birthday nyankopon enhyira ne na afi onye ne kese wo ma ne nkwa hodin ewo mu enti ene Evelyn ne birthday we amankona ya damfo amankona dodo na afi ni Evans enti Evans say yemfa Akwaaba fidi kesi we so enriche Evelyn happy birthday wo nyankopon nye ne kese wo ma ne nkwatente ahodin ewo mu no ma na koma so ade agina emra mu emma no nti Evelyn happy birthday
yo enti eno ayamo som for me sabona ana otene nka se amanoni so Akwaaba radio 98.1 we say good morning na bibia ba wakode
oh sorry na mo na ha me so free me be but me you
say bibia ba ko okay re nyame ase bona wa wi akọ me menye hwan
mo me hwan
obeye hwan jano ringiro
yes I bet 2 months ago and mienu
yanko we say mempino say you have got there
say me share ni share ni mfio mo kra
mempibe
ai emfo any blabber why Kofi yencha obia yeah live or YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 na YouTube no say unya ne TV so hu hedefa
yeah
we fear ba akasa fonyini so na me enjoy sports na bana so wow this have we go for him you and so me feel Kofi Kofi mama fa sere ne nto nche na mra hopa fitinura
aden
besin ne Fisa Ronaldo free mo no kwepa ne say my basa
kafra
because World Cup on a woman say Portugal so be gene na edene but since that die kwakubo san so that die I say nyoma na ekoso na say Ronaldo is destined to win the World Cup na ekoye 3 more in fact I show speed sooner
yes
because at the point you know we had no other thing than say ni adwene nyina say Ronaldo afi what dey be Kofi amfa na in fact omopon game no in as much na me ya looking at kwan ya Portugal afa so free mu no me ya kese e de ma Ronaldo say we free
okay
because Kofi Tagor Ronaldo needed the World Cup for the greatest of all time argument, you know, to be valid. In fact, share World Cup no. Me just say YouTube say when it comes to football, can one sem no. The biggest football competition in World Cup. Because me sure so be the any league title be I compare World Cup. No. Be the Champions League be able compare World Cup. And if ye nyina ye gi to say for the prestige and the tournament is a win the greatest then it means say ye argument in the context of player be a wabebo ball I consider as the greatest of all time one. Say the greatest competition in football space you know e betima mo the greatest of all time no what ma win be emuda ho
pa
enti say one timi an win be na wako 6 times 6 different World Cup appearances na only any achievement be a betima boast of because I was looking at even the history of the competition Ronaldo has shared knockout goal back up pese. Ni overall goals no kwa 9 and 8 no.
Mas 9 also.
Okay. Kofi no in the same competition obi kura 20 goals. Na ye kofa onu be gina ho. In Lionel Messi or the team I win the World Cup ni bi. Even though we lose final, Ajijimu most valuable player, man of the match the Yenkanya. Ebe no contest. When it comes to the argument, you know, say even no kofa say yemfa okra me compare. Means what must say? Yes. And for the greatest of all time argument, you know, to be valid for Nchirimano, Ronaldo needed to win the World Cup. Here, let's be very honest. When it comes to Ronaldo, 2016, I remember when Ronaldo won the Euros, and Messi had not won any trophy for Argentina. The argument was Messi no ni mboba. Unfunny national team in at the time he had lost the World Cup final
2014,
right? Even though I best player, okay, he had lost the Copa America 2015, Copa America Centenario. Say no back-to-back finals. He was very close, but we the Ronaldo fans says that says only body for national team near the and it's a Messi about fast forward. No, I bet Copa America 2018 as I 2022 as I say Eddie Asoso. Fast forward Akwaaba World Cup. Again, I understand say one individual ball no it comes into the argument, but yeah there are no crab argument anymore. The individual ball no yen nyina ye hwe bi nim say Messi nim in the ball no balance ebose Ronaldo, right? Afi so no de omo nyina san eje as achievement on top of that. Okofa Ballon d'Or, okofa even trophies. Messi trophies is 46. Brumpo is 48 or I mean trophies was san GB Ronaldo. Into what can all those arguments ni bomu a. Enke also Ronaldo nya World Cup because say World Cup na mboma be no go contest. O Ronaldo ko ho a
yes.
Meaning say because we are talking about footballers and we are comparing the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. And then the greatest football competition, which is the World Cup. Nipana Yepesi didn't compare has never went to even finals before. Finals club.
The semi-finals.
What does it? Not to talk of even winning MVP of the South tournament, who are the best player across Derby. When him say in this tournament that we are talking about, which is the World Cup, Semi high mania from 1930 basis, you have both the greatest players to ever play the World Cup. I have first 100 Ronaldo players who I have first 100. Yes, defenders, midfielders, attackers, goal scorers, or more GB first 100. Because for what Ronaldo has done, you see, idea back when Bema Nkofo and regarding no, and because one J World Cup ni be say. A woman say Messi era idea was dominating Ronaldo. In all honesty. But if you subtract Messi from the equation, Ronaldo wa pow. He has done so well for himself. He has just say watch football wankasa. I am Messi intini the Ronaldo argument na enye contest. But mo man kai di oh Debbie wa kamu nyina magu fam. Enti enu kwa na ye enti sometimes people say Ronaldo ba wrong generation because Messi na ma de na yes serious even though ye can World Cup abako semu no still ye nim say players bebre so age World Cup a omo they cannot be compared to Ronaldo ball na nkasa enti eme ya pa the man but the end of the day no I say we were fooled by the names of their players no and Ronaldo for no be abeko original club do free Ghana ko Ghana do be choose second team go choose Portugal they dey da ho enti mo ana mo ko na ye time ntimi say Bruno mo pese e ka o mo kwa no mo mo be bo ama ya hwe enye problem say Portugal for no obi ehun say wodu ani tu omo so a enye nti the next World Cup na Ronaldo mu abi ni ye be hwe kwan omo be fa so Kofi omo ball because think about it I watched the game throughout na in fact so you be now follow game no ni Mikel Merino if your time about 85th minute
85th minute
and now football no players na me suru omo pa ka havet Mikel Merino on za fe no man ko fa Spain Euros no oba mu second half omo ni Germany 119th minute ball ne be call penalties panyai wa head ball na omo yi vet ni Musiala sa Euros no so Germany for no more form the Spain ko je
yeah.
Okay, last 2 seasons Arsenal mra no munyankoto Gyökeres na no lack striker no Mikel Merino no midfielder kum striker kum bibia o otibo center back nyina enti oba game ni mo na say akwa we ni won di Portugal for ni hwe yi but game awabo throughout the 90 now all of a sudden World Cup a wonim say late goals so aba World Cup we munye goals ketwa na Portugal switch off first of all tackle na omo de foul the same player Mikel Merino ono ba no was soaking game ni in we reading game no one player be skip me ono so what is how oti bench ya ready game o free bench ba ya obehye goal World Cup ikura wa ba se me referee player pro Diallo nyame shira o Diallo enti sa players bi sa no so mo free bench ba o ma reading game no e no mo bam oba ya no je ball na foul ne buy no obi video ni Portugal for starting from Bernardo Silva Ronaldo even the defenders omo jai ball no concentrate and na omo any referee challenges say referee e ball we kwase onye what foul na we stay in the game they lost focus they switched off at the time na Merino who say nkofo no Portugal for na lose concentration so it wasn't only Merino all the Spain players no be aye necessary omo pass until Rodri who got the first pass no or instructors but pass them there is a camera video VAR the TV the production the substitution or the 6 minutes to so they are not so check but we am do phone record here na time ni nyina na obo pass na ma Rodri no na Rodri first one more still na Bernardo Silva mo person omo jai call referee no ka na bo we say nyai no omo the ball no far no until they were there they were present a lot of the players omo defend the ball no but no ma dwene ni ho Merino na je pass na o de ma ayi Ferran Torres anu
on so piama no
obo Merino be say bo me so say striker o sha kwa twakwa na flag ne ho kanko Oma yi Portugal Saturday na o sha onu ntimi nte obe force ntimi nte na Spain team no Kofi unza madne madika ka me feelings say me feel o mo dada but eno ncha say yen disrespect o ya de papa now think about it o record never this very tournament 5 matches yet to concede o mo concede one goal now overall from last World Cup World Cup 6 matches in the World Cup which is a record with together with their goalkeeper still they've not conceded for Morocco now omone Cape Verde oman concede 0-0 omo share Saudi Arabia 4-0 oman concede Uruguay omo share 1-0 oman concede omo Austria 3-0 oman concede no Portugal 1-0 they didn't concede now we say even apart from Unai Simons who is the goalkeeper David Raya Tenchen
yes Arsenal goalkeeper yes Arsenal goalkeeper
Barcelona keeper so Juan Garcia or Tenchen Spain Barcelona keeper so Juan Garcia or Tenchen Spain and yes na mama
okay
but so here Lamine Yamal no the young players are some experience kakra from Laporte Rodri no nya man of the match Marco Correa wire right back even Pedro Porro crano born out all born and Dani Olmo in fact first na ya criticize Oyarzabal but even though was a chance but ono so be anymore and team no in fact well built De La Fuente why there they are coming as the European best team after winning the Euros promise omo say baby Omadru into the quarterfinals. Now one step away, no Omadru semi-final. It's their best performance since Omoje World Cup, in 2010.
Wow.
And clearly, Spain for Omaya, they say Omwarene, Omo next game, Omone Belgium, and Ebo. We'll talk about that after the Belgium one, no. But Yemfa and NCO. Kofi. USA players no rotate your money na let me confess after no dey see no Balogun red card na Donald Trump say on tiasia
yes
no crepa na say no mu ye man na mpese o mu yi omo upon there no mo aye host can na mpese o mu yi omo in fact they were the last host nation and waka tournament and in fact me pede we Belgium for face you omo no because game ne be shase no na me san trust referee me twa mo picture for me post here because
this referee
free Jordan Qatar Gambia I said they have nothing to lose if we be to omo ye antis bia kwa nko ba bia say but you see football no say onu obi bo na onim say eye 50-50 obenya problem e we say che say utimi like utimi performing here and that was exactly how Belgium started the game. In fact, game na chance na under 40 seconds Belgium did come their first chance because the level of intensity, aggression, passes, build up, no, USA were not ready. And they didn't stop. Omo ta omo akopem say omo every year some mistake you know Kofi omo share first goal. And in fact, game na chance na me hu say Doku ene Kevin De Bruyne nyina an start game na me feel Samuel be say I don't know Doku an start game no I don't know
Kevin De Bruyne an
start game no but time a game na chance me hwe Trossard ana boy in replace of Doku me hwe the midfield ana Amadu Onana no ebo De Bruyne attention only utility elements no mo I understood so okay maybe coach Rudy Garcia onu am my preparation onu am my training and onim die ntia okọ for this decision now omashe and they had to score another goal because even though no omashe what country they only na goals na no so and they had a lot of chance that next one they share second goal and no say no and the US in fact Balogun ni tiri mo eden papa onim say referee be jam na ball no player defender no kan keep to down home boom na Malik Tillman be gina free kick na chi sometimes unfortunately na Amadu Onana Kofi ode na ya kosi form ma na twist into free ma ode ne sakura gu ni ti omo console no nti Hand Venaki aba be shim no omo to war na Tillman ball free kick na twi Hand Venaki next edane kotwa omatika na the way US phone here because time Belgium phone be jibo ni bia US phone ru omo as omo tension because omo kwa no stadium ho na omo take na Belgium was so quick because omo take no omo ma na nche omo celebrations no omo antena se
okay
2 minutes and a Trossard sa fa bo obi say ya already no na sa no ya no aye cross because game no start here no Lukaku tenchen CDK former Anderlecht AC Milan Atalanta dey say all right Charlie Catler on the ebo 9 eti Dodi Lukabaki da soro ho Charlie Catler ebo 9 Trossard ha Trossard here cross na CDK baby of free back so you offside dey no head dey ball na panyan they say first goal so no free inside no buy no back ball still ma restore or lead eti time mo ball first half 2-1 we ya na mu say that be Belgium ball no more ball in fact I'm not dancing US for any baby because I was watching Sergino Dest watching Tyler Adams JH Obreti watching Weston McKennie kwa over park na so no didi ba Africa for the trim dem go I mean Aaron Robinson Chris or they said they trim you baby you know Richardson in fact when you look at all those players and you can see say no omuntimi match Belgium for
okay
almost show class the difference and so na second half Dokuni Lukaku mebem and then they added 2 more goals into impact oman US 4-1 and Emede when I saw say because Amadu Onana prayer no kwotena ho no plus ni nyina console Lukaku was the one sitting behind him and on ne kasa ampa so obehye goal no and oyi Onana Jesse no e show support because Onana 9 no say dey see atwist no say ye ni ho ba bia ya anye careful ntini na ye ACL no betimate
wow
enti yeah for the support omo point no and omo ko post this face mo say Fred Donald Trump say over 10 results no over 10 days I'm from Monsan Fred Donald Trump say over 10 results. No crap on say. And yes, goes no kwakeko. Said no say boy US for kwa no mo fast. I mean they say.
Okay.
Because so mo chiro mo say ball no ye ne sa. And that was exactly what Belgium did. Okay. In fact, Belgium for me respect you. Throughout this tournament, me who game on my boy, mommy 8 game to send no game. Yeah. And no mommy yes some hope be war mumu. They will be going up against Spain. We've seen Spain so far. And I can tell you, say, Belgium will play better than what Portugal did. The Belgium team that I watched. Yeah. Any omu change, you know, omu coach Rudy Garcia. Even though no I'm not too sure. Because none attack the anymore for Nivea. Kofi. Team now watch the ball on. Because think about it. It's a here I can watch the Belgium for the agro quarterfinals. Omu golden generation now. Na what they pick De Bruyne anom a obi abo omudi Lukaku no Hazard anom Togan Hazard ni obi a waka bia no na ye ka omasem no Vertonghen so mo ko semi-finals now we are one step away from the semi-finals, but when you look at these players Dodi Lukabaki Trossard Sidiki na ebo 9 Spain no Tielemans na captain Amadou Onana na ebo Hans Banaki na ebo good Lukaku mu kwada omu fedi main team na nkasa starting game no omu gobi. You look at all these boys, yes, Courtois na that's here integral nti omaya there this very team nti omu ni Spain game ne there ye hwe ani mu pass emu be ye there say quarter final parents no fato so na ye hwe there Kofi yenya France versus Morocco your date and Norway ni England Hurricane ne Haaland match. Yes. Afi there is Spain versus Belgium. You say aka the final 2 matches yes. Baso Kofi. Yeah. Argentina and Egypt. Na in fact this game on Kasano say uyo a wahwe Egypt particularly on last game. Kwan omo fa so perform ye. Or they say imam a show. Yeah. Kofi, the performance at Egypt, it be done and get it to this stage. Mo Salah so last World Cup. So and that could be his last day. And I say Messi so last day. So it's going to be very interesting. But I think Egypt will perform better. You share the Cape Verde. You know. I dey back when me who about this Argentinian team. They say, "Omo one sign from Cape Verde." The Cape Verde you know. Yeah. Extra time and no mo lose no. HSA. Argentina have won Rambo and if Oma approaching games bia to say finals they might not know team of shock you. And they are coming up against a team. So 3 players when so or move facing Messi Musa no. Where Omar Mamouche, Mohamed Salah, Imam Shaw. These are the difference makers who attack. And omu and saying so obi abetima show obi abetima heto from any angle. Of course, so Argentina share Egypt in order because Egypt for they've never gotten to this far World Cup mukrada. And to think about it, but omu standing a chance say Egypt for betimi shock you. But you see there's one thing that I see in recent World Cup winners. Particularly me Portugal film no am say na mo be film because I remember past Spain 2010 Kofi assassin Spain phone ni mbo no there is an extra hanger be e say be kan ball no ho now the button na me say say the nkofo we ni abre ne de e kuru wani ti na omo boss abo. I saw the same thing France 2018 team World Cup. And the apex of it all, Argentina team Nigeria last World Cup. What you say ampa nkofo no World Cup hunger be. I didn't see that for Portugal. I mean who's there? And they crash Spain team ni me.
Just be you get my France.
Good. And the Sadia the Argentina for that's what their friend a burning desire. Burning desire atomic habit in a kind and I say the richest man in Babylon book could be a woman burning desire no Argentina forward that's war Sadia no.
Okay.
And no mommy who say they are going to approach this game with the utmost seriousness. And the Basa a more solid team. Yeah. And they say Egypt. Or more well balanced squad. Or more experience in this stage. Or more Messi. And putting all these pieces together. I think Ebeka Morocco or quarterfinals. Kofi. Yeah. Colombia.
Colombia and Switzerland. Yeah.
yes, a woman say you respect Switzerland for what they've done. But you see, not Switzerland is my target because I mean you and after say Colombia, Ghana, Switzerland in group stage. On your group, I Canada, Qatar, and Bosnia, and no firm PA. No be share Algeria. Was Algeria so I am. No you Algeria. And to be honest, on sham face proper test. And the next Vancouver ho. How many Colombia Ghana for masters? Kofi. I think Colombia be you. Interestingly, so Colombia na Argentina year. Now you have 2 South American teams. Yes. The repeat of last Copa America final. James Rodriguez versus Messi. Luis Diaz. You're from saying Colombia versus Argentina. Now you have baby. So far the parents said they are setting up. Saying Colombia versus Argentina. Now you have Norway, England, France, Morocco, Spain, Belgium. New World Cup quarter finals in bed in same way.
You, yeah, say, and no, I Hussein, Adam Senna, or Tenenka say, I'm an insemin, what didn't Chemo SC, AC, Ocean Eba, na Utimi Edinidiama, will you pay na Yatiasim, Nefi Semino, and now you're ocean dressing, I seen, or the Abba, Jai, a Chaclantio Cuscu, and Aclantio Cuscu. Now, yes, I know my dress easy. And I say, Obrana, yes, I know my dress of Cuscu. Grantier.
Okay, where is it? It's we say we need to say, but we know the
I know the
I was a free vintage. 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 I did that. No, what is that? Vintage. Yeah, Siena, we are saying so. I don't for beer anywhere, but we are saying. I did be a recycle. What are the recycle ideas? So we are waiting. It's not a be. I think I come out.
Starlink.
Me say recycle. Oh, there was Net there was a way people communicating. Me say there is nothing new.
There is nothing
new. Oh, any people space ma communication by ene. Obisa was a phone I use your computer no. 98 98 use computer. That computer na you using the network fa. Like say only say nipa buy na the bia kan no the about phone kakra. Because before said the idea of internet Starlink ne ba no. Na ma focus space that satellites war. Okay. Do you understand? Until the iPhone you buy, says that X na 7 and no more ya or modify and just an Apple phone in your day. Anyway,
okay. But here about until the young country.
Oh, they're doing something you go school and I'm here to pass it through.
Okay.
Now, I was some Caribbean person make
hey!
Me must have a person making Museum. Must have a person making we are saying. Nipa
on the center
yeah, me say we ya mawa obabo ntimbe discredit saade no a platform na ugina so no eno ne ade amempe wo wiase
samom ade ne nyane ne kwanse ka wo muteze ka
enye se eye bi unya ope no de na twitwi fom
nti ro no da se mo ka se euros no
eye 7 forgetting said the very euros now no we ya o ka se what ye say we ka play 7 game tournament 7 game tournament and you know wake up on a titin when I come a wura na come ya onya ope na so na this platform wo mu platform no
okay
o he baron do so ni Messi beje pe no na Ronaldo Messi da bia na wo akonya so betimi age mo beturu ba bi na nko yama na o discredit saade no enti wo opponent na beje mbo na ya wuja wa komam akoma no be hu no
giba ho no
o enye se bia me pese me di ya futuo ma nipa bi no ka won sem bi ho se ye di asem kwose obi nsiesie na panimu tim na osiesie anko yi ma me kasa panimu na otim na anko yi ma onti
on ye blind na se bibisa okay Matiase
me say we say ne we asenda bia we asenda da base no etini self ni nya fair nka akura to de bia nka ezenka be ma nyimbi na oba nyimbi so man kwa na fi say ba wi so mo nyem nko a nyame na boy ya mienu nyina you will not get in na me ka sem bia sometime ago minka enense ya otumfo ka sem bi na sa sem ru mfida o se nye nipa de opa bia na ye den unya o kan imprensa panyimu ni ka sa na me ya madwen se sa de me de bebo me ho bra menya na nka me tse wusem ba mintimi nya sa de en ono
okay
ebia na wusem su benya na nka otise me ontimi nya se me esa bra boy de ekonani upo wumpo otwe wo mu tan Ghana ha na wo yin zentrefo a wo ye den a wo numbers eno no enye ono na ko numbers ni de begus untimi nyese ono eno no ma ms TikTok nye eno no ma no ms Facebook enye ena enye se bia me obra ko support metie e bia me social media se because me say de bia me tie me pesa me de ka asem social media e sha se ba bia me sha se me hu vmix say de adwuma nimdia FM
okay
ti adanse won kwa me ko go sua ya sa na me de ba be start me de no ha ti u say ba be sha de asana bia oba tere no oba be ya na ko na nima amas no say I reach on the metre we ni ko say me ka say enye enti say Ronaldo si suja Messi be bo breja no na sa akra na ba be su na bibi aba interesting ka say na tournament yobo na Copa America only are 2 teams na Argentina ni yi mi wo chia Colombia ultimi ncha no what you say there masama me de ba nyina mo mi ensua de ewom Ronaldo is a fine player de wa ye wa brabom no ya de ayeso but tournament e friend World Cup no uchi wo mutan uchi wo mutan we ye den World Cup is the biggest tournament nye Champions League ni yonko ne nye Euros no yonko ne World Cup
Nations League yonko no
na only say no na we say ka say ade na Donald Trump ye ya oye say
kono oye
sa officiate ni ade no en na ma edu ba bia na ma nipa bi nsem e ka say to de bi omutimi ye kare fadai no eya na ma eno anya credence bani nyina mu no ye da Nyankopon ase
so oye den wanye World Cup ni bi
da Nyankopon ase say enne Argentina be bo match
only Egypt yo
won say edu ba bi na ma foti make argument after omode racism na argument Argentina for MP blacks asem
yes
na mo kan ma so me de Argentina for mo colonize obi a o enye force wo wi ase a peni patuntuma asem na ye kwa etie tan ho
ye da ase
o da bi un se sem bi o wa mo for the racism the France for the before ya o mo be fa ye nko a eno mo da so say ye players e en na ye Argentina se me ba kronkron abafo nko amo
okay that's why Abra TV na tere ka Abra GH ha o si na bibia mako de
o bibia mako Ronaldo free mu am for boss yo production wa yo say o fanie e bona say ha Ronaldo free me ni tia oba
okay yo ma yenti o shemu da
Mate Kofi yan tie tiefo
obi a je so
and I no pay once again so bibia mu da okama
mu da pa mu da
okay Kofi anora Iberian derby eba so between Spain and Portugal now you can say Iberian derby we need to explain it from a geographical angle say Iberian Peninsula no mountainous region or southwestern Europe now its mainland no borders a lot of country be to say Portugal mainly Spain and Iberian Peninsula and Geomassa Parkesi. Now half a part of Portugal, Andorra and Gibraltar. Now Kofi, sa region I want 2 nations near the ABC. They share a lot of things in common. Omo culture, omo language, any idea. So how was Spain for no bomb and yet 2 different from how Portugal for no bomb in terms of their technical ability and almost skill set almost share a lot of things in common. Now historically so for the Iberian derby now between Spain and Portugal almost share 42 times now 42 times no almost share no Spain are winning 18 and Portugal winning only 6 and then 18 acquire tipenkon and on record no Portugal any country or team Spain Portugal among to me Spain even on World Cup as a crown Portugal yen Spain da and historically history favor Spain for any time they come up against the Portuguese. In fact the first time they even met they team back to 1921. That first meeting, Spain won by 3-1 against the Portuguese. And the largest win appear on meetings Kofi they took back to 1934 World Cup now. Emra Spain ese Portugal 9-0. Spain to Portugal 9-0 in 1934. And that is the historical records now the back game no. Now Kofi
match ni de obia onya kwanya ehwe match ni bibia no begia tum say na it was a very very difficult game for two sides we gia na we abone de game of movement we nya no movement the other opponents will be making sure so be the ebe movement but for obvious reasons miensa bi ana na ma match no all the optics na need the chile one the midfield battle okay sanya ma miensa no na Kofi wet me appetite say the me here bi o say me ja hwesa again bi the midfield battle and they in world football do na GDA pass two nations where any crowd the best controllers and the best midfielders guarantee in the game Pedri any Vitinha again do na so san GDA say and they who can the best attacking midfielder we are say Bruno Fernandes no see I kind of Portugal you got a point no before bit to say Joao Neves is one of the best in the game and they and now me is so interested in the midfield battle now ebe kosono then two say will it be a last dance for Cristiano Ronaldo and yes indeed it has become a last dance for Cristiano Ronaldo so far as World Cup is concerned because about World Cup you know do na GDA pass answer no betimi asana share oni Messi argument ni mu kenan goat argument mu kenan no also obeje World Cup we and the Portugal about World Cup no amount for be taught almost say they are among the tournament favorites on bet my better abeje this particular World Cup then from the angle of Spain na sign a statement performance because all World Cup no come on and so yeah ka omo me favorite top favorite na ye bo your man friend no Argentina ni abo France mo and say the Spain abeto akire and today a game as Spain also omo win say na be nkrofo adwen be ba omo so
they still an World Cup no
yes omo wom and me so say no win no ama nkrofo abi omo ni ye Spain
okay
say they are serious title contenders I tell you now the Spain here in Rano, you should begin to take them very serious. Yes. You should begin to take them very, very serious.
Okay.
Say na me church and say bookmakers na table France and Argentina no. Kofi on paper Argentina and France team no. Amunya better than Spain team no. Yes. And part do na ji
of Argentina ne
they are not better than Spain. Yes, I tell you. This is how the dini. Ball ne da World Cup a ball mum yenu abono. France ne Argentina they are not better than Spain. I tell you, Spain are more complete team.
As in France.
Yes, France are more weakness on method. I just want omo rare weakness
okay.
Yes, and because of the star quality no mu woni ntino
akata
bibia so
okay.
Because who pom Mbappe no listen mu decide matches for you easy Argentina I want to be largely dependent on one man Messi and they told the he will conjure magic
no anya
yes but who on team level say omo bobo who team performance bibia e work defense midfield attack without the ball with the ball. How is Spain for the president of Kofi? They have a better team than Spain, Argentina and France. I tell you, this will be how the names in every casa and I bias. Here Kofi so far 5 matches played. Our performance is better than any other national team. Kofi, when you say they are yet to concede a goal, so far from group stages, NBC ran 32 and they. Omotima book omo plays from round of 16 to quarter final no. La Roya they are yet to concede a goal. Can't you be a going to me for a bond to Omotinam? I tell you. Until it tells us that more omo born I know it. They have the best defense. They also have the best midfield. Spain midfield no can the same midfield be our tournament to you. Spain midfield no Rodri ni Pedri.
Yeah.
Now Kofi nya bibi na beti ahoma na injuries how Rodri hey. Former Ballon d'Or winner and common Eddie Low. The partnership of Pedri and Rodri. Other than the Oman can they can go toe to toe against any midfield. Oh, yes. currently, I will repeat it once again. Say, Omukra the best midfield in terms of teamwork. Otu say make food we air work papa we the ma we then wo mo fa no we ye pie na Pedri adan ho no we ama road the pass na to I tell you, Spain board on board Kofi. You should begin to take them serious, right? Some match so adia ba ko edun say coach bi ni maduma pa in the game reading ability.
Okay.
Na no coach Luis de la Fuente e ma hu say about game reading a onim. It was quite no fast or no reading game no. I won't say when the right substitutions are awesome me. Because Kofi your coach be how best substitution no one crank here. Obi kro o ba be substitution no be player no obobo no free no dey all me bo hwe na ba. And you bonza team no lose and I think enya results how dey able so coach no class how nya dey because substitutions now here na and fan yes antima me impact game no and fan fast obi ama antima me influence results no but then Luis de la Fuente during the 85th minute in fact 75th minute no the Ferran Torres by not the be Alex Baina and na 85th minute or the Mikel Merino be then Omo and the same minute in 85th no or the Fabian Ruiz e be Pedro Gonzalez now go we mo and a very winning match in for Spain because the contest was so close even though two nations they were creating chances, two goalkeepers did a fantastic job just to keep their teams in the game. But substitution no, and make a difference. Ever since game ni na, Ferran Torres ma epe, and Tagor, ultimately locating who in between the hand space. Again pass and assist to Abrante friend Mikel Merino. And now they share them all important winning goal match winner 90+1 to make sure say Spain able to move place to the run of A8. Now you see here Mikel Merino or a silent killer for Spain. Yes, he has scored his 11th international goal for Spain.
Okay.
Yes. But obi a monitor boy we monitor ni year bia oba Premier League Newcastle call Dortmund ni ade anyway no oni dini but Kofi he's a very very good footballer and the reason why make us so silent killer na say enye fe no yes na e ma bi say o say for the made decide matches why heroes nyina no ye time heroes Spain heroes no I just Jamie on e ba be share goal no and he is a typical team player. And so who build the team now 13 years stronger? You need some of these guys who here type of players be to say Mikel Merino or a typical team player on pay individual price on Fanyery. He's only interested in helping the team.
Okay.
Now Kofi coach is no almost near the tournament to you. Now me person me twen tie for adwinsi so na reche kwa tactical board no so na mi ade bipie no we kwen mi Cameroon of so she ni go na FM Kofi say bo game na match no keka de ko 90 minutes
yeah
o mo say defense no I disorganized na mo be 5 matches meti di be prove as ma me kan
okay
na opponent defense no I disorganized into Asha when Mikel Merino ba be share ni goal no ultimately finding a way allocate space in between the two center backs meaning say Medema Recha in between the two center backs until where we bia no ogina na answer na pass na be ba no we can sense the space between Renato Vega and Abrante Fen Ruben Diaz.
Okay.
And so I should Mikel Merino or say after the game was say coach don't cannot need 50th minute. I know say there be coach in Nyambo tre. Now or read the game or analyze the game because when they were Portugal for defenders in omu defend and how omu position omu body orientation now. As a confusion kakranti coach in Nyambo tre man no for steady game no and steady Portugal defensive network no. And yes indeed. Sa no think no steady game no steady game no kwa. And oba no Kofi ultimate exploited the weakness now identify a time and no bench. and over between Ruben Diaz and Renato Vega and them. A peke pass, and he made absolutely no mistake. Or the pass near the to a ball, not to a tenum, come pa. And Kofi, young credit no, because Upo and a winning game no for Spain. Hey, sporting discipline, I would be no we are so. But the next for the most emotional football. Football fans, and we are the most emotional supporters. And they will pronounce judgments and say, oh, no way, yeah, dear, no way, yeah, dear, we are dear, smooths and ever channel, no more say, go here. I like how tough and how firm our coach Luis de la Fuente and you see, Kofi say, we any panel, we are not all the tunnels or TSM. Sometimes foot will be yet. We any panel who na one balancing in between kwan ba so be tia answer men kwan fa so be bu so gu nse mi so em wow. He ya ba be ko tournament we no. Obia can say yemma either David Raya and Nasa Nwanga say and na goal.
Yes.
At the expense of Unai Simon. And I was laughing say and I'm more this uncle no Monte national team football dynamics ase. Yenya no sa. Because that's what going form our class side in Tino. Obi away proving what they go now on national side in bench no. Me also say Kofi no pay. Obi o tie yen bia me twena dwes nkomo no so. Amana hu say the perfect or the right decision for Cole Luis de la Fuente to maintain Unai Simon. How mo tournament no. Two goalkeepers no me back up to Unai Simon. Juan Garcia and David Raya no. Omo nyina ji golden gloves.
Yeah.
Juan Garcia was the best goalkeeper last season was Spain. David Raya also was golden gloves at was nyensa Premier League.
Yes.
But you know mo coach ni is so firm say no David. But then Kofi Unai Simon performance this ongoing World Cup no. Am obia very right in the nose. Me also obia criticizing obia can so omo bench Unai Simon bia no. Or best san adwin. Kofi why record. Who is 5 matches on conceded goal? 609 minutes. Ball nyanton atinamo. And the why the argument so much David Raya na say Juan Garcia ankoda. Yanya na say Juan Garcia na say Raya da Bobawa. Gada bi obe conceded goals. Gada bi obe conceded goals. Ara nkomo tie. But that means onye good a goalkeeper. The longest clean sheet streak ever in the history of FIFA World Cup. Since the World Cup I say keeper be anyone called the longest streak around you don't concede goal. To say goalkeeper a friend of Unai Simon. Now, on Ronaldo, you see, me person say Ronaldo failure in this ongoing World Cup, no, and no any casted doubt to be on the career. So Ronaldo crying, he's not into the GOAT argument and the GOAT contest. Me man can what say the comparison between Ronaldo and Messi, Omunjai. Debate already settled that
98.1 FM.
But Ronaldo is one of the greatest. He's one of the greats, and they know two years about that. Hey Kofi, you were great footballers, baby. On one to me and the World Cup nibi. But I know say legendary status no. You recognize it. My dini ye di obet me bia over 1,000 matches. But want me anje World Cup. You want craft mu unite me anje World Cup. And they are not just great footballers ana. Great footballers. Yeah. Inti Ronaldo achievement with Portugal. Na achievement away international side enough. Say a best celebrity. Okay. You get a point. Now you see the difference between the two national teams now, Messi and Ronaldo, about the mono. And I say, to win something with Argentina is more easier than to win something with Portugal. It may sound controversial, but to win something with Argentina is a bit easier than to win something with Portugal. Well, Ronaldo no the foundation of Portugal. On the baby, the Portugal now trophies kakro manya go mo cabinet team no. But Messi, Bano, Argentina is already established football nation. Messi ba no World Cup mienu go. Na Argentina 1978 against the Netherlands, abeje 86 against West Germany. And the Messi ba no na Argentina abobra egu dada.
Oh, okay.
Yes, into ba no be become one na ko anim. Kofi abrabo no obi ababi and obi ababi obi be bobra na duru. And say wo ba be sha abrabo na ase no ha na efo ma no.
Wa ba be start.
Wa be start na efo. Obi de ya bo kwan ya ma oni ade ade wa go no. Ai oko brahim fa. Obi onu Kofi ogina sie so dada. O so da mnam. Da be na ba be pia be gina sie no mposo.
There be bre.
Sa na tie. Enti two national teams no. Difference e wom. So Ronaldo ni failure ni 6 FIFA World Cup ase. Now they undermining the wire one year fair.
Okay.
One year fair to air football. Don't Kofi me there. Ayo na nkofo yes the so called technical people no. Omo hu ade bia ye hu dia mintimi nkyere.
Samum.
Me there I have never liked the decision for Portugal to appoint Roberto Martinez.
Sir.
Yes.
Na do onye coach na.
Oh, Kofi, coach. So be a coach. But your coach will bet in your do the promise land.
Samum.
Yes.
Nya boys in say enko mo.
What's in your day you going on bedroom? Then I am Rudy can say already all the at a point where even bedroom crack golden generation about form no. There now Rudy can say for Munyan. No form about Kodafana.
Team nya dey say coach.
No. Certain so ya dey credit because coach no na we eja. Una your father o fie enti o ba no betuma pia kodi bone kra na oni ho
ya manye fe kakran fa mom
Kofi aye fe
ado bia na coach
Kofi sa na tie that is the natural principle we a coach a una we agya wo fie ho una we fie ho enti obi o wo afuom o ba ba na ye de asama beto achi yeso o ba na ko wi obi akoko nso na oni ho akoko no kra wa nwi ndu we coach a una we agya wo fie ho na ukonya bedroom golden generation enu mantima for mama fan ampa Osi ansanfa Portugal golden generation ma.
Dabio. So anu ankwasira na.
Sa me na make us more appointing no. South technical people am by analyze the situation no. No more da hwe.
Okay.
Ontimi nya adwuma no.
Obi. Yeah.
So we coach ahun. Also nya kokoduro to take certain decisions. Decisions out to say we dey mu edene.
Na the coach is been intimi.
Coach is bebre ehu. Roberto Martinez so ehu. Edin so betuma take decision on Ronaldo ntwa hwekra na ogina ball no yo coach bi wa Kofi player na mo hwekra na ontimi ya kukodro nyino
okay
Rudy Garcia ohun se Belgium team no ahu enya more of names biem and football so no move from so ye din no udi agro ontimi nje hwe
okay
until here players are more hungry for success the brand ni Lukaku mono de almost o ma achieve do mba achieve bi adada
yes
but o mu afa no mba Charles the Catalan no mo any other guys no mo nya nje hwe ne de any look back you mo no they always want to achieve something
okay
so obere against Egypt coach ne di Lukaku free bench ne bae oba be force go
Akwaaba
against Omefe Senegal the same approach the benching the brand and ni Lukaku omoba mu Kofi ombe boa ye ma bedroom be fight back
okay
and no against Omen any US that is host nation but what are you na say e be dey say bedroom betuma ko US where the current situation the circumstances na
but omokoye
4-1 at the host nation
okay
and or the brana ni abrante friend Jeremy Dokumo etenanchen no mufri bench e dey e bae and players no do start Ranskin Onana Ngoy any abrante friend Michele ni Timothy Castana mo e ye adwuma na kama ye dey e wo akiro
okay
and the credit goes to Rudy Garcia but what say o coach o teki top decisions
Mate Argentina so be show
Argentina be win against the Pharaohs Egypt
okay
Omosia 7 ni Argentina winning ni na on record drop renyam
Aluta
continue 3-1 for Argentina 3-1 Argentina
yada say eno eye the Godsman Ocean Atenen Kano was it 3-1 Argentina and Tisana Hansam SCT was say listen to you live at Brekum Adam was say I'm Godfred you can call me Adam Driver okay you yeda say Adam Driver yeda say pass the message in the diaba and I was say Rich Empire was say watching you live from Techiman was say Ronaldo talk too much you Rich yeda say kasa de enframa was say watch you live at all mistake was say friend Isaac Ike my channel p say bibia boko there was say why Kevin De Bruyne is not the captain for Belgium. Was say friend Jamal Musiala and the messenger other than you. Was say who is this man? Was say I would like to follow him and get him Argentina jersey when I visit Ghana this October. Was say friend Abigail Owusu. Na Obra no partner na so Ocean na so Hussein. Abe Obra okay you. Enti Obra oda ko GH Obra obehunu why? Na Argentina jersey no or the abre no enti yaba na yatwa so e de ma ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 channel sister K Lovett Company Limited no bia say prepaid power no pe bia to a oba won za kan tempa so network ne jina na so nti se wura so pie no befua ogwa won che pa na ekopa sa o se men kan che se companies akese mo kroma is mo so prepaid meter bi no wo de na start say iso a wo se wo de men ha won so ba se wo de na sample ba fa phone no afre o fre ba bia obi ya no e ba power no e ba beton bi e de ma Monday to Saturday channels na pa no so na e bia nwumre no kroni yapon Sunday after church and so be jina ma nwumre no kroni yapon se men kan che se obehu e brekum ala wa kwan so ye ne Akwaaba radio ene wa dan krom e ya frefra no afre se dia fa 0557122158 0557122158 ofra ye bejo so ne aboa kama nano ana masba samen kanche zem world cup I say cause we hat-trick promo ana say ekoso de nenia no nya samen ketokra wo se bomode na beto nuama obeto TV say LG na pe say SNS na sample say asana na sample TV bia obia no wo se men kanche so to a yesa ma DSTV decoder 1 month I see ya subscriber is so back here free now so games no tima hwe ni nyina ompe we na pede eno must buy omo na sakwanya we omo na de ma de no nya same kitokra nti borum ko piemo omo shop brekum shannon so wo ne CBG bank no ene di ene hwe odu osisi on sabe tima ka obedu na mazi wona ne tim nyina wa metima ajo feso o de kone koto ade say phone apeso koto ne nyina no sebe nkazo say achede ayisi omo de ema eno must buy hat-trick promo from CCM F0544 019552 0544 019552 from a ometimi ajo so no ma bo sere be na papa no won say timi akabi e de free o masem na no an haxa mixture was me nkancha osem yakofa haxa capsules no de me abedwa so eno osa fo nyina tamfo no ko ne kopa bi na nunum bi osa na woso no betimi to ase kama etimi e de ma say we free ne ye we ya betimi to ase kama wakoma yi ene se oti ya be wakoma no bomade ne kopa bi na nunum bi was me nkancha so ye obi so out afefia eno timi amwa wo de dika krebi wa me wa se common dare bi ne ha bomade ne kopa bi na nunum bi betimi to ase kama etimi de ma Kanta brekum new born chemicals do us say no Onsabeti mi akabi ya frefre no afro mo da fa 0546 189405 and 0240238310 and 0203822855 from CC na osatamfu yi na kwajibi na nunu bi sere bi ya ho betimi ato o menyina kan bi na na pi oten kata kwedim se no ye de down afisam ne be starting at the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana is a work up in film is a yeguso I say up to in yeguso ya sample nyoma hoda ankoyi na work up in film money na sifono na no and former sports minister honorable Ed Neil Antivana po yakodin komo what say coach no obama ne credit momom obetimi aka say Ghana against Oman ye friend no Colombia no coach akambi na elusuem what say wontimi nko change o key players and 9 ayi so mabo amanya resource no akodu run of 32 na ko bo hwe sample betimi akodu quarter final and 16 no ba ko yi o mafrim na akwa start set fofro e ba sana enya their resource open no onsa betimi aka Neil Van der Poel.
I have given Kyrgios credit, but there is no way you can change four consistent players in the team in the next match and hope to have the same result. You cannot. Unless Ajete was injured and could not play, I didn't know why you could substitute Ajete with Lukasen. Because Ajete and the other boy Opoku had played 2-3 times and they've built some cohesion, some understanding. Yeah, Minkovabo. That if you change all of a sudden, So you could see that there were situations where the two of them were clashing. Lucas and Puku were clashing. 2, you have changed the keeper. Asari may have developed a language and a sort of form this thing with them for the 3 matches. As soon as you change, you've totally disturbed the chemistry of the team. This is a new team. There are certain keepers when they are in the post, they invite pressure. Some of them, the ball will not even come. It's all part of our whole team. 2, you are playing against a team. If you had watched Colombia their matches, it's always the same way. They use the flanks and then cross wide behind the defenders. So if the coach had watched their matches before, he will have known what to do. How do you prevent them from crossing? They took over the midfield. Our midfield in the first half was on. In fact, Yirenchi of all people didn't know what he was doing. 2, what the hell was the coach keeping Jordan Yiu in the match for all that time? So you don't need a striker who will be strolling down the pitch, get the ball and use it when he... Look, you need a striker who will hustle them, who will make those defenders always feel their presence. You need a striker who will push him down, fight with him. Look, the time we brought Prince in was too late for this match. I would have played Prince and Brandon Asante as 2 top. This match, I wouldn't play the formation the coach played. I would have played the player of 2 top. Semenyo, Nyama on the flanks, so they can always weave in and send in the crosses, and then these people will fight with them. I wouldn't have fielded Jordan in this match at all, because you see, Jordan will the way he plays, Jordan gets the ball, he moves with the ball, hold on the ball and all those. But Jordan is not a sort of striker that will consistently fight the defender. They will have even been better than Jordan in such a match. So I think the coach won because he didn't really know his players, because he didn't have enough time with them. He didn't really know the players, because you see, there are players for matches. The World Cup is finished. I will be demanding, 1, did the coach, before his appointment, was he told that he was going to be Ghana coach? So he did his own work on our players, because the players, he had the opportunity just 2 weeks. How did he prepare this team? How did he get these names? Did he choose the players himself, or somebody choose the players for him? 2, I've heard people saying that we invited the players, they didn't come. I want to see one text message from anybody around football to any of these players like Achampong, Iketia, Austin Odoi, and all those players, and they said they won't come. 1, because if agents continue to manage our players for our national team, we won't get anywhere.
We and then some former sports minister Honorable Edwin Nilante Vanapoint. What they are to ja and pay Yadibi amount our Akwaaba radio 98.1 now or Casavia no and Sadiq Adams, former striker at the Black Stars of Ghana, Kumasa Santi Kotoko Brikumi Chelsea, Ashanti Good. It says Sadiq or a coach on the Saturday Nigeria Eddie Afa ye team no or Chelsea players no best say FNA 18 or moon keep his press we na mnante bi etise others aso na nketia no yenko ne yenko famo na ombeka team no ana afi party so yempa obi a obetina patran fe say enchere party so na nemfie no kwani si akwanimo Sadiq Adams
you say you under 17 you under 20 you under 23 no abu. Because I can't even remember the last time I met under 17 Igbo World Cup, under 20 Igbo World Cup, under 23 tournament and all that. And that is where we used to get our players from. Intimacy say if any so too many and call honum. No money ye honum the players may be free aba. Won't mean jump from 1 and 6. Or so jump from 1 to 2 to 3. Intimacy if one say or too many and call. That is where the talent is. And again no. Mercenaries say, Mimi opinion. I don't know about your opinion. Mimi opinion. We should maintain the team. We should maintain the players. Let's try to find a partner for Partey also, because very soon he will also be leaving the national team. Then try and finding a partner and then a replacement. The striking partner so Mesre say, if the FA is listening to me, Nketia or Odoi, we need them. Add them into the development. Because if we have Nketia, Austin Odoi, Semenyo, and Kudus back in the team, I think we will have a strong team. Omama Prepra, Sali Sumoni, Jikumono, Omubekanwa, we are going to have a very good team. Yenya coach, no say when your time more, we will have a very good team, and it's going to be very difficult to be defeated.
We and then Sema, Sadiq Adams, what the Atuja and Anapi, Yadibi amount, our Akwaaba radio 98.1. Now, Coach Abdul Karim Zito, where former coach the Makumasa Sante Kotoko, say Asante Good 04, one Ekuchomo. Now, coach na couldn't come on. What I say, Coach Carlos Correas or man 6/10. Or so I have the pa sell by and che. Now, walk up no. Ye koye I so knockout stage to me do. Was in your tournament keku. I was stage in his so koye no. Wabono modi. almost say want to be I see players maybe and show simple meeting aboa ne de but bit man cat coach no one oba mark say I say over 10 no the man
situation coach really fair one time buy no time to prepare well and over fire jumano out the call World Cup. I think me your man max over 10 me man 6 they only played 2 matches and I'll go here as you call World Cup the world stage now what to me I qualify for this to me it's not a bad way at all but if Anka other issues in Anka but to me no dear coach no to me why and also baller from the Panama to the last one we played, you know. It is only the last one, and yeah, they didn't play like knockout. You see, Uko tournament here, the prelims are able, and they do baby where they won't no opportunity be a one year first, you know. And then we need a different. And that time, you know, it's not about only good football. It's about sports. And you know, that game, I wasn't too much impressed with our game because a group of to say the Bia Kurandaso because not any that should be any and our team knows you for. I'm okay. I'm okay. Only say we have a lot of room to improve. And we have a lot of room to improve.
You Chastela is soon US. And we super serious. What's it for the name? I'm a Marco Jevis Amano. Omakara chense World Cup na ekwa go do US wo pay dem na asifo nya ticket or back we match nya no ye bebo amount setimi aka wo so mu ko duru wan ye wo frɛ mo bi amfa wo so afra sports minister obi pick us a wrong number number na so na so akasa so Ghana answer wo go do US dia wrong number and wo kire say he wo say Ghana against England wo gina park na chief zo onye obi aka bo frɛ o fra chikachi so saniskana men sani we ni ma was it actually wanting in Kabim? After Omoko started boy, one is a stadium national, or to a dinner also be trainers. And I just said that. Now, Bono, one coffee was said, be a magnetic to Nippon ideas about your match, no, on a demand or so. Why you do my pin at my Ghana into us from Ghana, Nacy, into so say a bomb match in a tournament, Ghana film. Just tell us up a sober but when yes, Canada, the ticket about to a best self for the Macano, when we in so.
Because we need to take it, Grammy, day by this year. Yeah, we got so much farmer. Maybe I met Danny in a more simba. I was a per diem call my grandma, maybe seen it. Opa Campe, I was on my mom. I'd be a father for. Yeah, my child by us almost say, we take this car. Who will be our $1 cramming you? Maybe I mean my ticket. May will be a man take it against England, and I'm the corporate. And the part of the 2, I can actually say, we did a children, have a throw, yeah, be up. To be a children of fire, and I was yes, and I'm saying, oh, we saw them take it to us. My friend of no, so need your day come, they may not found because me, my propaganda fire. Now it's coming over and look like we take it up again. Tastella, me more ball crab last time. I bought 29 matches, my 17 goals. Oh, minute, my better last time. It was just that to take it $700. Yeah, England. Kofi Adams crowd, my friend no more. Now if I was here wrong number, and so no man now.
You and see Chastela no na was said the akoto no our US abonte no na Dr. James Akosiapia was said the future that my coaches no I some coach national teams no and have the coaches bia say I'm making sure say who coach national team to say be a tournament be ebe course was say one no be atono pen this say the future and is the mom say omunya hwi oh player bi on the agent be na manager baba why you call up no I say onya final selection no or the pages card amount J Serbia player no nyande krampna bomodi and the final squad no account bi na ko work up na so say sadi we bi atono but obetimi aka ade necessary bo say we player wa Ghana ha na say wono James Akosiapia one man is captain so wonye na onko jinam ko bom mfama minus bia onko bom club bia wasebra waso bienu.
Say if you are a coach, automatically you get people trying to entice you because they want selection or because they want to be part of a team that is traveling out. For instance, if you go into the World Cup, you even get these same players that are in the team, trying to entice you, the coach, so that you don't drop them out of the squad. And as I said earlier, sometimes some players will come outside and whilst coming, they come with big parcels. Oh, coach, whilst coming from Europe, we brought this to you. And comes in big monies. And as I said before, if you have made your mind that irrespective of wherever you are, and for me, you could have your billions or whatever, I respect you for that, but that cannot change my mind or what I think is right. So those bribes will come your way, but it's how to be strong, to tell whoever is bringing it that no, you are not. I'm not taking it. Because I remember there was one instance where a player and the manager, we came because you have invited this player and we want to give you, and it was big money. If I mention it here, you open your mouth. It was around $50,000 to $60,000. And you see, when he brought it, I told him, look, you can never do this here because in the first place, I invited you without you giving me any penny. So why do you need to bring me money now? And for that reason, when I was doing the selection, the finals selection, I dropped him. Because you didn't do that when I was inviting you. So if you're trying to entice me now because of that money, and as I said, if you know God has given you, and for me, it's God who gave me the national team or whatever work I'm doing. And for that reason, why should I take money from someone who is coming to kill himself for the nation? At the end of the day, if the nation does well, they will mention my name. So if I'm taking money from a player, I don't think God will even bless whatever I'm going to do. And there's no player in Ghana here that can say Kofi Appiah has taken my penny. I don't need it. I actually don't need it. Because what I have, what God has blessed me with, I'm really, really conversant with it.
We and then some Dr. James Kofi Appiah, ESCO member, Edma, Ghana Football Association, Sudan, national team head coach, when I done no, and now what's in Case, what didn't say what to ya. Now, still sports ministry in the FNH, say, Coach Carlos Cruz, when your mama notice be answered by Rosani, and your money say, what I see your coach. Eddie amount mine, it's your money, Omonia, Cratabian free coach, coach name mama, and yes, say. Oh, Jumedina IEC, one edin or Jatwo. Shannon says FIFA and a GFE, ME, elite referees, and a assistant referees, Yamia Duma, 9 for 14 July, or Marco Pioma Pram, or more air caucus or said they are beating me about 2026. Games are all IEC because Ghana has seen a face Africa has seen, he beat me and your referees now, or Matimako, or my coaching them to we any day for about I don't say, yet by Brenda Copper, young fan 17, Brenda Copper now. Yanko Husino na yomfa ene yanko Hussein
Tagor
ye ma
ye setting your man na ni bla bakakra e say Hussein dey nsem bi tudwa na sana ade be CFC Richmond so I set there Tagor
ye
he minim de ntia Ghana for ye dwene sao
say
Coach Carlos Queiroz Kofi in the first place whether we resign and now on resign, it shouldn't negate the substance of Asemonwa coach Nika Hiro. Obi our year Germany in less than 3 months. Essay. There were no than any ababe huno, so my foot to the and you may cross off the field, no. Say a ball on the answer, Saturday, ball on the because your problem no who is saying you're off on the field, parking is all off the field. And you said no man can interested in an coach in our resign on resign. Me catch them say dear chair baby on back 10 years 7 the afano. Means what must ya? Now we will deal with whether our resign or resign. But first of all, the substance our kind me pacho that's what resign now on resign negate that. You maybe say we have to look into that.
Yes.
Me say the way push your agenda and narrative to make sure say work up on common problems say sisi ye be kata so no anu odi wo Ghana ha o and anyame nwanwa because I want to be no nso be didi if it works out bidum be for mo ho adi and nyese o be for mo adi keke e kire say omo nkrofo no pese omo ye adwuma no oyi wadon omo ye adwuma na ma omo because they are trying to shape nkrofo narrative and omo thinking and yen so de ye Ghana for yi de de ye hu say wo mu bia ko bia be den ye beka tie enei Kofi Appiah voice ya boy you onu ananu mu asem as a coach essay emra no ye Blasters coach no player try say or man $60,000 as bribe so on friend no e wo call up nye Kofi Appiah na kan me ba cho Kofi Appiah voice na bo ni sisia no what is obo player di
no
na sabi why na in the Ghana here we jimia say panyini be say or beji the player 70-30 obebo ni din
Obiano.
Enti mu am say allegations na ekoso wo Ghana no e na omomodi no obiani obeba obiadi but omo ka kire banyansafo badwemba o means what must say because definitely no nipa no will hide behind wa mommy di de ne won ka hwe ene o ye bema abodin eh na why na okwa tua bribe a camera da so mbato okọ record we no kana o ka se wan fa ma ona o siu na dance ye we the first only dance nso nje asem na nya no kre enti we Ghanaians should rather be interested and pursue matters because me no sa ade bi ba na etwetwe aso a eya ye de nsem no ho na ya dance ye enti yen de yesusu se mpanifo mo mani ko ye national team no because binim di twa business Kofi you want to tell me say in our national team say ye de kosua hye ye mpanifo ni nyina nsem say obi ngi player bi percentage da omo nyina omo mu say yes players say omo from call up no obi percentage ni ma omo wu Kofu de yen ka no kro metime the Bible aso say players in panifo eye ball yi omo nye kululu mfo omo player nhye mu da omo wu enti adentina asemba instead of the substance of the matter subject no ankasa no eye de hu hia no coach no or resign na katua na nyame ho na eba one resign nyame ho na eba but nsem no ode agudwa no coach ayo bisa ne say nye ho na ode wa ho ode ya adwuma no wantima nka coach ayo tese wa threat is obe resign because of interference and no the famous quote to be about say our coach is being coached na say ye coach na kasaro ahado nyo na coach ye say coach no these are real and pertaining issues we need to deal with unim say enke ye we world cup no in fact definitely ye beba be ye players no say ye face obi a one by one eno de ye no kure obi amfa no hunni goalkeepers players obi ye be face me one by one the obi akwa world cup na sin Kofi make me feelings but before that no new maybe we wa esisi ya beyond the pitch no dey na coach ni de eba no e ka ne nsem no enu mom no stress ye na nya performance on the field but be o stress ye na new ma esisi beyond the pitch the coach ni nim say new ma na e course no de ma ye we ye kra ne kesepa na ye new ma esisi off the field enye de course on the pitch you can manage the situation mubetimi mubetimi akatakata so ama nioma bi boni bi ekobia e ma abonten but ntutuo bi ti said ye coach ne kan no e ba ma ye mu bi de ye ni ahwe se de na coach ne kan ho asem no minis what must ya de na coach no o kan ho asem no before we come to onu coach ne kra ne performance any bibia enti Ghana foi nkomo na yekoso wo system no we need to be interested. It is as simple as that. All of a sudden, almost say, so be the idea you are until so be your dance, you know, Kawanutum. Kawanutum. Inti media me wakakra because your tears is here, you know. Menya sure that na kwesi apia. Unim ska unim legacy awaja. Blasters were cutting here then, you know. So no atimi asinebo. And you know, a lot of the Blasters coaches even under 20 near the same thing. Say nipa baby try or with bribe. Is this the first time I have to say a national team no players be crab abonteda abubodi se binuma je omo bribe? Mewa.
Yeah.
Ena aname say ukoye kululu connection protocol say yemfa player. Now say mami ntwa camera na me fa bribe no ma da cha say mu nti be de be ya say maka me ntwa camera sabi hwan na be mo sade na asi enti sensem bi say ba we Ghanaians should be the ones are interested because nyoma na ekoso no adanse na ye ni but on the surface of it so catch them say people are not using our national teams to enrich their own pocket omo no omo family no omo nanfofo no omo players ya na bi awon nan kasa no so ni pa bonefo de me hu bi da e bi awo ye China ni onya Ghana ni ti ye ka Ghana asem emfa ho and we need to be interested nyoma be na coach ni kan wasem no because wabu ye be if so aka asem we na nye enough for you guys to investigate na mo se mo betena ho a onye de bi onye de afi Kofi coach Carlos Queiroz there is a reason why in tia mra oba bonte de sa letter ne ba yo transfer deadline a mo dealing whether coach bi ko ana wa ote ho ese oko BBC kind statement na what brofo si BBC for se coach ne ko omo kai brofo ni bia the same brofo na Uganda news say u chire ma chire BBC for no BBC for kai brofo no se coach no ere oko Fabrizio no kan on dey crowd o Italian but on the team almost hwehwem na coach no heading in fact unim tabloids ne ayi omagia tum say coach no heading because if be emo coach no ne emo no sa na operate modus operandi hwe so okwa kan Oman okwa kan tama wo free Iran say ya makram no say ya ma letter no wa kire o mo board no de o gidi se da che beyeye o tamachi o kwanya amode ma no any bibi ya mu bright future or we share the best because onim say the best is yet to come onya de sama wa say mo so wonko nti next match e be say Carlos Cruz ne gina ho na say nyon ne gina ho but for now no o mo pese enumom e supersede message na coach ne de aba no by the time you realize say coach ne kwa na asem ne so adai dada eti yen dealing with the matter ti asem ni yo ono ni emo no somebody for na mo so omo nya official letter no omo jitu mu say letter we so wasan send am obi awan yes according to reports from the camp say why sa social media letter ne there o send ma omo but as in official writing there na ko send am no say ndi Kofi Tagor there tell the coach we no so unim na ni modus operandi no sa na operate so nya so wadeda mo ase a na so woni mu di nkra enu nti na obi a wa follow ni bia nim say coach we okono in this case oko wanko asem na waka to ho bam ne de ene na yesi ye pay attention na ye hwem okay because ye ntimi ntina country nim na ye pay players na say kwa fa so ebinum nya collab na ebinum nya collab enei say ye no kre 30% ni 70% now they say ye no kre a atrimode be nkwa na me mbebo no menya 30 na wo 70 wo mobi wa she suit be fa 70
na me say player bi na e be call Afcon na obo Africa wo jina na obo pa na Oshego
say
yeah na coach as na local coach ba ko so ka team na e friend say coach na player we no so money hu me na so na me take him jo
okay
do now mo de phone to wise that and as a coach in I say 5,000 and $5,000 I say dollars and I say
nti assistant coach in poje $5,000 munya share head coach
so connect so ko jini sika
man nti what asem na say nti the ten say wo out no metima tu futuro agu ani but wo ma wunim say koso no wunim pa say ye ja no kre wo ho ne ye de ntro bi ade because ye be biza say wa dance ye we say bi hwan ne be kwakonya dance aba but ye nim say koso tira me say omo pa kire say ye tena sesesi ai na ye di nkosua na ye hye omo nsam kogina asone so a omo ye sent say unji player bi winning bonus percentage da unu obi nko deal ansa na onya call up da then ada TikTok live infino Kofi Tagor gift be lion ana say rose infino
ye ni abre wa pre ma be sese
enti Kofi Tagor ye nimpa ze kroman se ye ntu sa de na ase a ebedu ba bi no coach ntimi yi player free because winning bonus no be coach woni player na eche mebwa untimi nya collab abra won free because appearance fee no kra no ebi kra player no onya bi appearance fee $100,000 no and for the player go onya bi
na ngasule ko ba sutro
enti na in fact Sulemun Tari kra won national team nim no ono na ba bonte abeka what hold deny what if you microphone ti what we carry obe who deny amatezo
the same thing
peja mic
ti
stella say
okay amatezo the same thing
okay
yes say ya mamu bonus bi special bonus yes say omo gc kan ya ti obi ade so 3,000 I
didn't know what is 3,000 say no
cry I take obi say na da na mate so so government ne your budget no wan include officials ni na
ye te the amount
na dem na mon kan tire place no mati asa
so omo aba no amate si o
omo Kofi Tagor no cry pa ne say your problem your problem because ube komu no na players ya omo ignore Ghana omo amebo amaye because of percentage nti omo ama blasters aye de ehu players na ye bu afu no I remember bro Mbolo share Cameroon na Cameroon for question ma me no ma me say o manya asem nkwase asem na me na ne ba ne banda 20 mo ka asem ba je ne bribe na Switzerland for for free na wa hyem a mo se adenti na wa be hyem World Cup no free Cameroon okay last World Cup no omo di agro no be to omo wo ha Kylian Mbappé mu nyina Cameroon for say ba fa kakra me na sa na mama Africa enti you see these things and ube come na Ghana players ube come kura min mubodi ba dokuni Memphis Depay ne mu anaka Benjamin Hendricks ya o feel Isaac aba kuruma wa chile ube ko gro nya ha obebo
yes
mebo
but lalamiano
okay because schedule de honkwa di
David nkwankodi
ye nim ye ho kuruma but ene ya bai ye se kofa dance ye bra se me say when partners wo kotua bribe okoro na wafa GH Obra TV bloggers Zion Felix no mu di na chi say muntwa o se de be ya dache me de be ba say we je o mo se fa dance
yo mate eda say osi
yo go Tagor mate Kofi former sports minister ni Lamte Van der Poel Nelson no dey to just say your final game na the free no coach no take decisions bi no a na wrong decisions honorable but also on te ya na say e bi a wadwen ko so a who say na asem no kan ye no say the man muayo our coach is being coached because coach ni decisions no take here no but me na nya adwen da say enro say na no me kan no I feel that you should have maintained Benjamin Asare ahead of
Ajiti. Me partner up to now.
I was so shocked. Looking at the starting 11 coach in the starting game. Because football no the any pan say as a team be bet me a jelly no. When your consistency.
Yeah.
Now Tagor the I tell me chire consistency of football much say consistency no. You your consistency in selection.
Yes.
And only be influence consistency in performance. And the Akwaaba so me the way no ma and that chair masasa emu 11 no masasa emu nsia. The next game masasa emu num. The next game masasa emu 9. Understanding better ba.
Emma
no grant mean jelly communication ni cohesion na obehia so na bia they can work together as a collective unity no obelake wunya Spain tournament we the enti ombo na efe yin na say omo na the most consistent team coordinate answers line up no apart from first match no they ma you don't start here no games aka bia e na Uruguay de na no ma qualify we no sama you don't be boy omo bona na ebo ana no the Merino best start no yi no omo bona be more than 90% of omo bona na ebo yes especially Ghana case in Ukraine dey na ehu to the extent say yo department bi ana say yo positions bi of field no so a understanding the ebo and unti goalkeeping yen change keeper abasa no because keeper no or building communication and also building network be interest defensive network into building that connection between or no on the center back and the defense no and keeper no him say defender way there ball ba the movement ni defender way do be gina defender way me anticipate na say no be ye sanet here and here the defensive partnership from qualifies Aba be run World Cup. World Cup ye dia winning one match. As and they about draw against England. And they were to do quarter final. Man for GD pa say Kroma be can tournament favorite no. Now sort of a sudden. What do not have face?
Akwaaba.
Ose mesisam.
Against Croatia. Against Croatia. So go Lucas and
now. Lucas in here. Ajeti ndiche na Ajeti ni film
na ba kono Jerome
Poku bai
obetina benti next game no and osesa Ajeti no maintain Lucas no the Jerome Poku benchi against Croatia no bai obedenya consistency no France against match be no mche bebrebe 4 no no way no coach no obi abobio Mbappe Pampe Olise the belly obia o ya twameni no ngera nya fe no de manu koni start e na chire ono o start em se konati obia bobi and the consistency is very key but because our coach is being coached intino there are certain decisions we our Kofi in public yes in public there o be chire wa just sanka no ye ne ze ni ade But Kofi, in reality, no, na nkomo bi ko so ana ne ma na. Yes. Because I then you call tournament among all the 26 players, 21 go before Mobi. I had and Chachason, Brendan Asante, Yeni Mo Kofi. Yeni attacking input badly, Yeni very away ball of Palma Coventry City.
No bad last time. The striker here penny.
I'm not glad I was saying Chima DC so say. I go free be check me event say.
You didn't go.
You didn't up when the head, we didn't go in there. Okay, when you grab it.
You didn't go.
Asante na head money you know. And to set a player, the subsequent game also on the ball. Not the confidence and the course. What tournament it is about resource. Into a be a ball more resource we on also what the corner soon 10 mala. Anybody idea free coachy. I didn't know the way I ban where you were not there be. Ni na me say. Omo dey duma no ma coach no. Omo pese coach no dance to their music.
No na mo etono nti.
Because Blasters na born tournament na call you no. Enye say e kote o man bi anim. Grofo because omo dey ko business. Whatever Blasters players na omo wo ho sesi ano. But I said no be a part time omo mu eduru ne samanyo omo mu eduru no. Other players in our agencies. Omo nyina agencies.
Yeah.
So they will even deal with your agency direct. For more percentage, you know.
And they're true.
Because some say play because Tagor 80-20 crop at TRC. Because who say Mfaso di onu.
Yes, team. Scanner the
say the bidi binum sa na binum se da bi and the crowd the omo nyamo. Say me nko bopa abra mi nya hwe de ne ma no ho.
O winning bonus na ko bi boto.
Ko bi boto. Wow. I do go be there. Me di coach ni di so when experience. Aduma 1 year. When he CV so how rich and the CV ni ade tie na. Oh yeah, way smarter. About some of these situations I was in Ghana. Oh, to me managing here.
Oh. Okay.
In the sports minister, former sports minister, mo mbre mu coach na your coach da.
Yo.
Aman for be sure no mu ye aduma de mako. Na Baba Raman koye do.
Akwaaba ball.
Baba Raman. Ogwedo. Obi na no aka national team mo bi.
Na adwena some.
No force na na ba.
Oka say na nsesa na adwene so asa na adwene.
Anyo no na sesa na adwene obi na force no so chinchin an sesa na adwene. Baba Raman pa dem pa no. Entin ka wo yo o man an wo serious na udwene da atia. Anka you even include more talented and young players to go and understudy senior players no. England for omuye preparation man for room go mo ha mu ina go bobi. Omo from money omuye train because omo say we na the future of the national team.
Argentina for coach no.
Omo stand grand prix no do be dey.
Okay.
Wow. Ba the Baba Raman no ko you say Baba Raman no. Oh yeah, we fade out. Baba Raman no ni future bia with the national team biem. And you bet man can say the next AFCON the Baba Raman be kwara.
Oh, na say 2007.
No, because it doesn't make sporting sense how the Baba Raman say tournament.
Na modebo oh sura.
Ni modebo no ko sura hi. Baba Raman ni modebo no be da ko sura.
That's him now.
Well,
that's him now.
Ni modebo no mi ko sura.
Oba ko ya de.
Kofi.
Yeah.
Finally. Grab home come on here. Say anya honest to ourselves ye ntimi entu ase anase ye ntimi mfani solution to it da. Na de ya na ye me ya pan ye say ade a systematic failure no. Ade a ade o hu say we easily blame individuals. Ya ba portion blame say see ani akoyi we pie na we ade no go the entire system is down. Say person Blasters ni ya. Coach na sem no kan dem ko twa ho no ne em printing fa mo GF secretariat to.
Sa mum.
Ai,
Adomontie.
Amont na Kofi. Ghana for ankasa adwini so. The problems we are facing no. Ghanaians ankasa ya adwini so say football no pese ye na ball Morocco eboyi. Ye pese ebobi. Ball other countries eboyi pese dia want to omo a. Tagor, we are joking. Now yeah, because on my way no play ball. And yes, say 11 players, me say Ghana Blasters no. Open service from Ponche crash o mu jesi ye be. And you have been so, but the other referee say decisions now here taking off the field and actually the NC on the field. Ampa Otuado no yen so coach national team. Chris Uti mu bia no omun mfete for purpose. Any way we have our own issues with your previous coaches appointed omo, including Kwesi Appiah no sika kono no ne ade ba. But say ya be say ye blame coaches no kwa. For Ghana problems sir. Then Kofi ye ready say solve problem no.
Okay.
Problem no nye coaching kwa o. Problem is say free the very very top of the hierarchy. Now ba my hierarchy na be influence coach no. And because of say coach no one no na gina that out or touch line wa team nation in sentino. Yeah, you never be believe no. And then a player also about the man national team so on to eska. Kobi national team no. Yeah, the patriotism nebo. Yeah, the charisma nebo. Where how other nations players a celebrity call up. And for the national team or for the players or even a receive call up that can who say achievement. And so Babe boy in a kumamu because when it's all best on the mind. No be best on the man so bet to
you Mate.
Oh, we have some for dance. Some boys now started, and I will say, media also. No man started training near my agenda and started move go defense. They Ramos ne, Yimo, Paromadini, Mona, Cabo, Canavaro, Mono, Mood defending, and for evidence, Brownie idea. And I will say, in a canon. In law, Brian, the giver and the receiver in the at fault. You want a corridor,
and in a seminar.
You're better bribe, no. Wa from radio tia so from membra and you want to akwa dey
you why and I got a report to Baroski you yeah so I say hi good morning my name is Paul inside Henikrum say Spain is going to win the World Cup this year yeah that's it passes Spain back with the World Cup this year and I wish to HS I say good morning listen to you live from the Black Baba Salon software today okay I say Black of more vim yeah that's it pass the message in the ba Sinabasco na bibia boko there you may eat away.
You Kofi, a banana born no dear. Okay. If you say, Tin no cry, but the witness never the quack to a bano, the quack to a mapapa. Yes, you are in China, you see papa on your best about to a mano. And you would born no dear Kofi or delay. You are main clan no.
You, Mate, that's it. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir. Why are you into?
The club manager, that was the morning. The coach, that was in front of more so now. Jump this down and some I'm with you behind the so there's no player anymore. What you been, sir? Also, my name, what I said, we play a year. Why you just so cool? I can't go on with you. I'm going to have fun. Go on with them, but just fun. You take a Ghana, get funny, I can say. Let you go, just a normal talk, my phone from a tower. Let the level. The best Abano, or taking a decision now, or power or calculating the first wing and through. Not much for another boy.
You, yeah, that's it. Good morning. Bonoyene.
Tagor.
Cisco into it. I want to eat you.
Tagor. No crow that side or the Ketokuna town for plus sports minister and say Abano didn't say so. What you next one no dissolve that committee for me now. Then I Ghana Blast football.
You
and I can't
okay.
Now we coach our resigning. Is that when you go to Wanifa? Yes, I tell you now, our team for Crab every coach Ghana.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the pass off. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, Tagor.
Yes, sir. I've appeared into you.
Boko here.
Boko.
Yes, Tagor na, no, send a message. A bag bit my Fenina. Although that's more account to me, never know. Ghana, Yana, Munina, yes, for you, we are not lawyer. So, let us me. About better me.
Okay.
Then I'm more a winner. A better football. the football in Yamam when it's in it. The young baby, until 1 hour cock of me. You're too familiar until Saturday. The best friends and fans.
You, yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Morning, Tagor.
Out of you into you.
Papa, Okasa, the Bona Basapa. So, Casa Pama, in Quebec, Papa, present to take curiosity. Tagor, the coaching insurance and media blame Emma, a central for Mukuma. I think we try and I thought it's the game, you had never come up. So, central for things and not for the first keeper. Yes, so big game. Now, among one of the presidents can say, Ghana, short money. I found an idea qualified. Not to be a home, I don't know to German, a bob on a father. I found a German and so Ghana go to be now. Women say, I see the number one. I know who is also not here.
You, good morning.
Good morning, Tagor.
Yes, sir, when you. Cobra, eat you.
In fact, soft media also Barbara now. Now, Pesha Ghana and Kosuano Kosi. Barbara man, dear pan of something,
You, yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello,
Tagor.
Boko, when you.
Yeah, that's it. Na Tagor. I buy no back my other family. Have you ever prepared? Wait, you want to go Hanamebo. And you know, football or Ghana, Yana, or Akwaaba, or Muna, some can be trouble. So I said, now one can trouble, no more Akwaaba. I buy me the onion. What did you mean now?
You.
Yeah,
that's it. As one thing. Yeah, I mean, yes, and you should say. As one thing. Hello.
As one thing.
Go crashing.
My chairman of Paris. Cecilia to throw it here. Now, by 4 months, I'm going to one. I will go to you and I am far. I'm been dodging Pedro. Now, just tell us the very agent can see with you go to take us with the Ghana football pa there's a be a free Akwaaba coach, you know, you the Oko again, if you know to kind of crew. Oh, the number be brave, had the Oko and one in the Empire for what you saw some man of Oko, you mean to listen. I got to Papa as well. The media Nissan or Kulinano or Mokwa was him. President from Masaki or a moment when you will be any much.
Yeah, that's the Pine 5 for name fancy. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Kofi.
Yes, sir. Boko, begin to you.
Fine. So they can very ball of boy. Nura, would you have you crowd, airport, who are cried same kunai. So, crooning Padoin, Chabisia, Kivet, because my poor cocoa boy, or mother boy in Ghana, yet it had no Obia Coco Bobo, was say, Oscar with the man and me as the FA president and as a premier.
No, 8
Opera was an aqua club, no more cockle, no more disc cockle. Ghana football, yet Blukuma say, and yet Ghana, Hana Ghana football, baby, as I say, do. Get a cocoa tears, Kajana, because you can't chill over your
Cats and Gojiscabia, Cats and Gojiscabia. What's some now? Can cast my own, you know, so Mr. Why? Cats and Gojiscabia. Last call, good morning. Yes, I'm so going to be into
Tagor. I want to say, where I can go home. During the first year about Abani, Afibia Macassi, Muntari Pencil. I did say, I'm a Muntari Quaco, Lamso, or Monfren. Oh, Ghana, baby, I know, Cragan, do baby, not say any Panaka. I say, be I this is true, said Debo. Maybe a Hunta, give a do what I say, answer. And Sunday to why I come wasn't. Oh, any young simply for your mother appears, look. If you are Moka, you will be here. What's I could give player now or Bow? So all kids can have a bobo, not the Amagana. The first to do the first holiday. Even for the foreign women, Kwan, I feel a record. So be a more work up and I say you see ya. I'm more coaching in penny for no like a fast post you said you know you will be a new mercy. You have visited also back and
yeah, that's Mr. Kelly, that's the intimate for for BBM, young coy, not young baby, safe and which no, na young coy. See,
with Tagor,
yeah,
and Benjamin, or yeah, Juma, always Suman Solutions. Na ne di ba ko so di SYB na ne birthday Kofi utie papa ene ben a wo de yemfa kwanya iso na yem wish ne happy birthday so kan se Jankopɔ se onye na koma so ade de ohwehwe nyina no o ma ne mbrem.
Okay, obi okay yo yeah that's it obi ana young
Obi Kofi
yeah
we free ya any pass edu asiedu a ochra de wa man kokwa basic school nire a ni de Porsche a opoku amoako a emre na woda ti asiedu so ogina busua na namu omo amana ne nyina na mu ene nkwala no na omo asire nhira ahodene na fesika bebre e de ama ne ho kan e frɛ no Porsche a opoku amoako anya mi nhira no bebre na Kofi onye na koma so de bi anso nye de emfa emma no.
Okay, and see Yankwe now way from Oben Kwame was say Ganiu or Vietnam and ne ayo birthday Ganiu happy birthday Yankwe Mfama was also Yango Ponkao na Omon February na County Ganiu or Vietnam from Kwame Obi Akwaaba radio say happy birthday Yankwe Mfama. Yantwa say Yantwa so ne Yankwe enim na way ya frawo Kwasi Morgan aka Superstar amakum kumase ho ana ise wo from wankasa obra Kennedy Kofi Mensa osina kadama brekum chese was happy birthday enkwe emfama was say we anyumtini aise enche onyum no be pia bonti no be atimi ho anti Kwasi Morgan AK Superstar amakum happy birthday enkwe emfama we from your friend Rita wadam for FOD ne wadam for ice and wadam for sani FOD say 5 video so na ya so happy birthday was in akoya wa we almost as Nyankopon enka ho na wa sefita e was sure mpa bia bobo bia Nyankopon ntimi ntene kama emfama Rita happy birthday enkwe emfama yo na ya frewo Stella Opoku aka sister Abena also ofri Kumasi insana ho ana ise ofri ne sister Abena our deeper de Stella Opoku and your birthday from Kennedy Kofi Mensa was say nebra yireno and ewa woda was say Nyankopon enka from nebra no ana face ono Kennedy Kofi Mensa almost say happy birthday enkwe emfama Stella Opoku aka sister Abena yentwa se your friend Bismarck chere Bismarck o ma me your friend Linda Asantoa o ma me say happy birthday enkwe emfama shano so oko school man sina high eno awamfie enti Bismarck chere from o ma me was say Nyankopon ani so sese o mi wadwenim bia o sua awu school bia na enka wutrim se bia obenyini na busua no so otimi abe panyire pa awum enti chere Bismarck from o ma me Linda Asantoa was say happy birthday enkwe emfama yede si yako happiness Akwaaba yuko DJ Blaze Eddie bro dumienu ba shanason you asum kase bone ba wakwam ka pem se don ko beja alahaje gongono no woni ni team ni se kabima mi show no amade beto aso abi alaje etena se na Richmond Sam Reverend Mo and the Paposa banini ana amfe so Blaze wamo Eddie show ne ebro nti omo wie pesa no so ne match e wo hontinya de abankesim ebeba wakum abra AC Argentina omo ebo edetia Egypt eno aye round 16 game 4 p.m. and I can say that well unyanwe wada enti yede asi ote Bonanka Hussein oteneka the tactical man ocean oteneka Shannon so se kwame obi eten na jika ka Richmond and a show no o show na so otimi enye bi hwe e social media kanyina so metin Eddie Kofi adokore Tagor happiness Akwaaba yuko ye church obi bi asrada wona Ibrahima ma yenta man paper ana fesi se Kenya ko ye jollof o main station echo ye chow ana paper obi bi o tie show no bi good morning nkoma manyina
Crab of 84 Enterprise. Controversy Misuman Enemy. Because Ibro say, seeing is believing.